Go ahead.
The shoes are off, the mics are hot. We are back like we never left. We're officially live from the living room. I am the host. This is the Atlanta Late Night Show. We got guests. I gotta bring my guests in the right way. So, back again. Watching porn over here. It's exclusive. I had to see what it was. She just got out of a relationship, came back to the streets. We need to see what she was giving up. All right, back again, wearing a throwback Cosby sweater. He just finished a song that'll make Justin Bieber jealous. And his Google search is full of hair dye options. Give it up for K-Vibe Music. Fellow podcast host, when I get a brand new fit, they call me Don Drip Draper. He says he's alpha, but not the alpha that you will find on the internet. The alpha, he's Alpha Phi Alpha. One of the hosts, creator of the Hustlin 404 podcast. Give it up for Don Draper. All right. To the far left, he smokes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yeah, I do my research. He knows the lyrics and the breakdowns of the lyrics better than Rap Genius. He's so southern, it's rumored that when his mother first tried to get him off the breast, he looked at it and said, "That lame." Clap it up for Big Dude. All right, so it's not a show. It's not officially a show until I say something problematic. So I'm gonna start this whole thing off with a problematic question. Now, have you ever had sex with somebody X tatted on them?
No. Yeah.
Where was the tattoo location?
On her leg.
Was it a name or face?
A nigga name on her leg.
Did you cover it up or you had to throw that thigh up like,
Nah,
I can't see?
I'm hitting that shit from the back, so.
Okay.
I just noticed it, when she got naked, but I don't give a damn.
Did you ask, who was Reggie?
Hey.
Some strange place for your uncle.
I already knew who he was.
Yeah, oh, you knew who Buddy was.
Yeah. Oh, you went to school with him?
Did
you know him?
It's a nigga from around the way. I don't know him, but
okay,
I know that's his folk, though.
Damn. That's funny. What about you guys?
Hell nah, man. Nah, not with the name tatted.
Okay.
Hell.
I had a situation with one of my first hookups. She had a portrait of her baby daddy on her thigh, and she was light skinned, so that thing looked like a school yearbook picture. It looked high def.
She had a whole portrait on the back.
Yes.
All right, so question.
That's wild.
When you was eating
I didn't eat it.
Okay. Alright, so we need to start the podcast offline. Okay, alright. I'm catching on.
No, that one I didn't eat. No, I caught to what I ate, but I ain't eat that one.
Alright.
I ain't eat that one. You can't eat at everybody's house.
I'm just asking.
Yeah. What was gonna be the question? Did he whisper in my ear when I was out of
So sometimes you said it was on her thigh. Sometimes you like to kiss the thigh.
Nah. Oh, that's
That's
crazy.
Low key
kissing a thigh with no fucking picture on it.
Hell nah. They say he kissing the nigga.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Hey, bro.
Boy, this is media trained Vaughn too.
Yeah.
Facts. That's crazy.
All right, next question. At what age did you discover your kink?
I haven't discovered no kink.
It depends what you call it. Kink, like.
All right, so I've been breaking down like this. I remember I was talking to one of my exes, and she was like, she liked being spanked. Mm-hmm. So what happened with her? She had got in trouble, and it's like the last whooping she got, like from her mom, right? And her mom like spanked her. She was like, no, you're not far off. She said, but she instead of like having a face like, no, mama, no. It was like, and then she just sent to the room because it was right before like puberty hit.
Right. So she just started.
Yeah.
She had a little orgasm.
It wasn't no orgasm. It was just like, oh, I like that. It's not painful. I like that now. But for some people, it's like, I don't know. It's like weird when you figure out.
I feel like that just would have been a different setting. Like, you getting your ass whooped by your mama, but like.
It was just
that kind of turned me on, Mom. What the fuck? That's how she discovered it. Right. I would personally say, recently, probably within the last 2 years since I've been with my old lady.
Mhm.
I like the goddamn the spit in the mouth like.
Who did it first? You did it to her, or she did to you?
It kind of happened organically. Like we was kissing while we, you know what I'm saying, in missionary already, but then
Okay.
it kind of like,
You just spit in her
oh,
mouth.
hold on. Like that's kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got there. I said, shit, took me right there. I was done. Oh, over with. Nothing. Soon
Is it the act?
I didn't know it was gonna be that far. I was like, oh shit, that's the one. That's the one.
This is why we ask the questions.
I ain't gonna
Nah,
cap.
that's crazy.
This is why we ask.
I ain't never heard that one.
I ain't never had that.
I ain't gonna cap.
I ain't never heard a nigga talk like that.
Alright, so
Trey, you freaky.
Oh man.
man, so what
What's
about
up?
I like getting my nipples
You like doing what?
clean. My nipple clean.
I ain't kink shaming, bro. That's weird.
Not even don't know like don't suck the
Oh,
shit. Don't
man.
like just like a little, you know.
I ain't gonna lie, like I done had
When-
that happen
all right, when did
before,
you
but I ain't
discover
gonna
that
say
you
I
like that?
Right. When did you discover that? 'Cause
Can you put your phone down for me?
Oh yeah.
I discovered. All right, so you know sometimes when you have
Did she
trouble-
pinch your nipple?
No. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you. It was a build up to it. So you know sometimes when you have trouble going to sleep, you know some niggas they put their hand in their pants and whatnot. I go like this sometimes, you know. I rub my
Yo,
sometimes.
wait a minute.
Right?
wait a minute.
Yeah, I rub my own nipples sometimes. So then
Crazy.
All right, this
Oh,
over
my
or
God,
under
that's
6
an
months
embarrassment.
before you start getting your nipples pierced.
no,
you got your nipples pierced?
no,
No.
hell no.
I see it going that way.
Nah. And it's not an all the time thing. It's just sometimes
Just on weekends.
So, I mean, I still don't feel like you answered the question. When did
When
I
you
don't even
discover it.
care, actually. I don't give a fuck. About that. I don't mean to curse.
you good. When did you discover it?
Like,
Yeah,
your
how
hot
old
spot
were
was
you?
in your nipples. Like,
Yeah.
that's weird.
nah. Okay. I started, it was fairly recent.
Okay.
And
Why you gotta make nipple play sound so deep? It was fairly recent.
Yeah,
Like,
like
that's so intense.
Come on, that's me
Yeah.
though. That's me though.
Yeah, it was fairly recent.
There's always
Tell us what happened. Like,
Alright, so,
because
alright, you know,
it sounds like you being a little scared to tell us. Like, we ain't judge you.
Yeah, we ain't judging. It's
Like,
it's
I done-
different.
listen,
I'm a
I
surprise.
done had it happen to me before, but I don't like it. Like, I ain't finna tell nobody to play with my nipples, suck my nipples, and
Hey,
that.
shit.
It definitely has happened before.
Shit,
But
sometimes-
it was cool. It just I'm not no kinky nigga. Like, I don't need it. Like, I don't need it.
Yeah.
Nah,
So,
she don't like doing it though. But sometimes
She don't like doing it, but you like doing it.
Yeah.
It's a compliment. I mean, that's a
Yeah,
compliment.
that's
That's a compliment.
He just playing with his own nipples. It's
Hey,
crazy.
bro. Hey,
I
bro.
found my reel.
Nah, but it was an accident. You know
Man,
when
my
they
real.
say, when they say kiss you one night, then she just come down, she went to the nipple. I was like, yo, hold on. I kind of like that. Stay right there real quick.
Moving on.
Yeah, that's it.
Please.
But I didn't think we were gonna have so much nipple play without a woman present.
That's the time of nipple play. What the fuck?
Wow.
Oh man, what do you guys think about public relationships? Do you think they're built to last, or you think you need to keep things private?
You go first. What's up? Public relationship. I mean, stupid ass. I mean, shit, bro.
It's your thing.
It's like literally based up to the person, man. Sometimes it is.
You're engaged and married?
Huh?
You're engaged, man?
No.
Okay.
Not yet. I'm just in a relationship.
My
Fake
bad, I applied
relationship.
so much pressure right there.
Yeah. Damn.
Slid that face.
Let me check my text messages now. Where the ring at?
You slid that face.
But it's cool, bro. As long as you ain't got nothing to hide, and honestly, you ain't doing nothing else, bro. It ain't nothing wrong with doing it public.
Okay.
But it shouldn't be forced.
right.
It shouldn't be forced.
That's my take. What you guys are doing?
Hey, to each his own. You know, I can't judge nobody's relationship. You know.
That means you keep yours in the closet.
I mean, pretty much. Everybody know what I got going on.
Yeah.
Folks.
How many girls? It's okay. This year, how many girls looked at you and said, "What are we?"
How many?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Mhm.
One.
One.
Only one person.
What you tell her?
Only one person I had to talk with.
You said.
I don't know, man.
You said. What you said? We are farmers.
So basically, like,
There's humans on this world.
no, basically it's just, you know, I was just in a relationship with my baby mama and shit, with my child's mother. And like right now, shit, you know, we claim single and we be doing single shit, but like you just know like how that shit be like, you know, we family. Like I'm all you shit. You just never know.
So with big moms?
Yeah, like you just never know. Like
okay, all right. Well, you
right
just walked me into another conversation.
We
So
single, like so. That's the only person.
She's
I
single.
had that talk with.
Well, both of you guys are basically single.
Yeah.
Okay, so
That's the only person
next
I
question I
had
got
talk
off
with.
that is like, I've heard men say this.
Alright.
Having a baby with somebody a lifetime pass.
Huh?
Is having a baby with somebody a lifetime pass. Like whatever your situation is, whatever your situation is,
Yeah.
if y'all still cool, you can come in and
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna put it. I ain't even gonna sugarcoat it for nobody. Like
season
When them-
pass,
when them
not
folk-
lifetime
when
pass.
them
What a
folk-
season pass.
when them folk had that baby together,
Season
bro,
pass,
you could
bro.
just never be too sure.
Yeah,
Like them folk may be single for a couple years. She may have a couple niggas. He may have a couple girls.
yeah.
20 years later, them folk get
It's
married.
like sharing. It's like sharing a
like-
Netflix password. Well, you can't do that now.
Like, you just never fucking know, bro. Like you can never be too sure with this shit. But like,
Yeah.
like I said, like I know the path that I'm on right now
Mm-hmm.
is pretty much Doom's path. You feel me? So I'm exploring that right now.
Okay.
But you know, I done seen the baby mama relationship, baby dad relationship. Like my mama and my dad have been fucking my whole life, but they ain't been together since I was like 12 years old. I'm gonna be 27.
Yo, all right.
tomorrow.
Look. So when did you say what your mom's and dad's growing up when they were separated?
I stay with my mama.
Okay. So when Pop stayed over a couple nights, you like, yeah, Christmas gonna be fire this year.
Listen, I done. I can't even say that because I done seen like it, for me, like I done seen it with like dad sneaking in and out, like
Okay.
you don't even know he over there type shit.
Oh,
Like,
you wait.
He don't want to catch him.
like,
Use the bathroom in the middle of the night.
we
Oh, that's daddy car.
we not even supposed to be knowing this was going on type shit. Like,
Yeah.
far as we know, they beefing.
Right.
Parents don't know how to hide.
That's funny.
Like,
Yeah.
You said they don't.
As far as I know, they
hide
beefing.
shit.
Yeah.
Do they? Really? Y'all think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro, parents lose a lot of the abilities that they had as kids.
You said they
To
what?
be-
What, to be
parents-
sneaky?
Yes, to be sneaky.
That's because they don't care anymore.
I'm
Right?
about to say maybe they just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I was about to say they don't care anymore,
Like,
right?
it just like it's up.
Look, you got here for a reason.
Yeah.
All right, what's worse? A girl that's had more than 3 abortions or a guy that bought more than 10 Plan Bs?
You trying to get
Only reason, it's cool. I can cuss, right? I want to make sure. I know I'm way past that.
No, yeah, we-
but only reason I'm gonna say Shawty with the 3 abortions is because
That's what
Buddy could have bought 10 Plan Bs for 10 different women. 3 abortions is a lot on one woman's body.
Could have been one
And that's a
nigga,
lot
though.
of money.
But it don't matter, bro. Abortion is definitely like harmful to a woman's body.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Yeah.
I'm not saying take them away. Sometimes they need it, but that shit is harmful to a woman's body. So to have 3, that's.
You don't give a fuck.
I'm pretty sure there's
I'm
plenty
not
of
gonna
women
say
that do, but I'm
Well,
just saying. it's
have you,
harmful.
well, let me ask you this: what's the most in all the women that you've ever talked to and you know of, or that I guess they cop to?
Right.
What's the most most abortions you've ever had a girlfriend say she said had?
Not from me personally, because I ain't never had a woman
I
have
don't do
abortion.
zero.
They gotta throw that out there.
Yeah.
But goddamn, so probably the most I ever heard a woman say, and I ain't gonna say your name, Shawty, so relax.
Yeah.
And it was just a friend too, so it wasn't nothing like that. But nah, I'm gonna say how bad it is.
We there now. We there.
like 6.
Six.
Like,
Okay, what you got?
I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, where I come from, abortion is normal. Like,
Right.
Normal?
Facts.
like that shit normal.
Like twice a year?
I done been like just being in school.
Yeah,
like,
that's a lot.
I went to Grady. I went to Grady. Like,
Okay.
I'm really from Atlanta. Like,
Yeah.
I know a lot of people, a lot of different females, and but I hadn't. They mean up going to that motherfucker together and type shit. Like, so like,
Yo,
abortions,
they
like,
got shot. They got the club shot at the same time.
Yeah, like abortions is like
Yeah, no, it's definitely normal.
normal. Folks is
Sure.
Wow.
going. They going to get that shit done. Like, it's over with.
What you want to say, man?
I
Okay.
just said 0.
0. Okay, so the reason why
I don't know.
the reason why I asked is because I was having a conversation. I just met this girl, right, and she had a tattoo, and the tattoo looked incomplete. It was a branch like with different plants on there, like like different seeds or whatever. And I was like, that looks like an interesting tattoo. It looks like it has a story. And then I was like, well, what does that mean? Because it feels like it has a meaning. She said, well, that's the number of babies I sent away.
What?
What the fuck?
That's what I said.
That's different level.
That's
That's
her.
her kink.
What, getting pregnant?
Getting them tattoos.
Nah, going to the
She
doctor.
killing him like
go to Planned Parenthood.
my man Killmonger. Getting scarred up.
I ain't gonna lie, that's wild.
That's a
It's
killer.
like
That's
teardrop.
wild.
Yo, it's
Like the
like
teardrops.
Yeah, teardrops. It's
She
like
said it
teardrops.
like she planned on adding to that
She about to get
motherfucker.
that damn UAV.
You should have asked
Yes.
her. You should have asked her like what's your ultimate number? Like when you gonna stop?
She trying to collect all that.
Yo.
Like when you
No,
gonna stop?
because you have
Yeah, at that point, she a soul collector, goddamn. Like, what
Real
the
grave
collect-
nigga.
She snatching it.
Because like the follow, I never got to this follow-up question because the thing is, like, I want to say is like, when did you start getting a tattoo, right? After the second or third one?
What she call her first
She
body?
just felt bad when she called her first.
Yo,
She had it.
I'm sorry.
no.
If you're watching, I'm sorry.
Nah, bro, that's
man,
wild,
That's
though.
crazy.
That's
wild.
yeah.
I bet she drinks herbal tea and all in with the earth and everything.
And
too,
she
huh?
says
I
Grand
know it.
Rising.
Yeah,
She probably be in little 5
She
points
does?
and shit
yeah,
with the stones and
Little
crystals.
five.
yeah,
I know it.
yeah,
I know it.
Man, listen,
yeah.
bro.
It's a thing.
You can't be surprised at half of the shit that go on out here. Like,
So, well, speaking of that, have you guys ever been in a polygamous, polyamorous relationship?
No.
it's normal.
No.
Dude over there doing some living out here, boy.
It's
Let's talk about
It's
it.
All
normal.
that shit.
Yeah.
Everything normal.
Everything
Everything
normal.
Is that so? Well, basically, what you low key described between your child's mother, it sounds like polyamory. Like she
I
might have a
mean,
situation, you might have a situation, and y'all both.
I definitely would love to try it. Like,
Okay.
I'm not opposed to trying that type of relationship for sure. Like, I'm into it.
Multiple wives or just having open access.
Like, I just wanna, if I could just, all right, man, y'all finna goddamn open some shit up.
That's what I
Basically,
do.
This is what I
nah,
do.
basically just, I would definitely try that type of relationship though. Like,
Yeah.
I just wanna, hey man, I'm not tripping on if you involved with somebody else, and then, because at the end of the day, I ultimately feel like the way I vibe with one person ain't got nothing to do with how I vibe with another. Like you can be loyal to multiple people at one time if they agree to being in that type of relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Like if that's the case, we would only have one friend. Like you have a lot of friendships, right?
That's toxic.
Like, do you not have a lot of roles?
That's
No,
toxic.
no. When
This
you
is what I
get
mean.
married, you have a best man.
I'm not having no business.
No,
Hold on.
I'm just saying, any type of ship, relationship, friendship, you can be loyal to more than one ship at a time.
More
So
shit.
you want the Titanic?
You want a fleet? No, he want a fleet.
I mean,
He wants
look,
an arm.
look, got with the jet skis. Look, got with the jet skis.
Yeah,
So, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Like,
man.
you know, you gotta have the.
When did you develop this ideology?
When I just realized, like, I just be looking back on how I grew up, things around me, and nowadays, like, we being real, or we just gotta be real. Like,
Yeah.
I have cheated before, so it's like, I want to live a life where I could just openly be honest and say, like,
Okay.
yes,
That's
I
fair.
fuck with you. Yes, I fuck with you. Like,
Yeah.
I want to be open and honest about that.
Okay.
But, you know,
Do you see yourself ever being monogamous?
ever, like, it be bad to get out. Like, 35, 40, you know.
Okay.
Some time. Like, I ain't gonna need a lie. Like, me and my BM, we done had this conversation.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't matured to that point. I'm still
Want to explore your
I'm
options?
still selfish in a way. Like, like, so to be honest with her, like, that's I just want to have that friendship, relationship, whatever it's gonna be, where I'm open and honest with her, and she knowing, like,
Basically saying I'm
What's
a
going
do
on,
me,
right?
and I don't want to have to lie to you about it.
Right.
Basically, but it's not that I'm trying to keep her either. Like I don't want her to like just
Wait
wait
on you
around.
type
And,
shit.
Like oh,
Trying
you
to
want me to
manipulate
like?
her,
Cause
like
yeah,
that.
I don't want to manipulate her.
Yeah,
And then
do
because
shit
I feel like
Yeah.
she may
Deserves, right.
goddamn go and find love tomorrow. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like
And you don't want her
and
to get
I'm
blocked
not
or
gonna
bust.
stop it. I ain't gonna get in her way, and I ain't gonna be like, oh hell no, you gotta hold me down while I fuck with these hoes. Cause,
Yeah, yeah.
'cause get what? Like I was telling you, like my mama and dad, my mama literally waiting for my dad to be like, let's be together.
Okay.
I'm 27. They was together 43 years before I was born.
Dang. Okay.
Like, so it's like
Okay, so basically we just tapped into the you looked at your parents' love style or whatever their situation
shit.
is, and then that's how you developed your idea.
and
of
it's
what,
just like let's just be real about it. Like
okay.
that's all my daddy ever had to do. Just be real about it.
Yeah. Have you ever talked to your parents about that?
I be talking to my mom about this shit. Like,
He ain't coming back. What you saying?
it get more so like, cause my mom a real one. Like she a real player. Like
sure.
she ain't tripping. Like
Yeah.
it's not that she waited around for brother. It's just like shit. She done tried the dating pool and shit.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't found that for real.
Yeah.
She like these niggas ain't shit either.
Okay. Okay.
Like
Now, I don't think we can go beyond nipple play, but we gonna try. So being in this region, Atlanta is a hotbed for the gay pride community, LGBTQ plus community, right? Even though we're all heterosexual in this room, what's the funniest approach of you ever got from a gay guy? A cat call?
No,
try.
Honest.
let's just
I
put
know
it
y'all
out there. A nigga ain't never tried me.
I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm about to say.
Yeah.
And nigga, honestly, like, honest to God, nigga ain't never tried to come up, holler at me, nothing like.
Nobody.
Never.
All right.
Ooh.
So no, you never had a person like say something with a little bit of something behind it.
Tang.
Damn.
gotta think about
I mean, nah. Cause I mean, I'm the most I might even thought was like a waiter at a goddamn.
Let me get that nigga. Whoa.
Yo.
A waiter at a
Yo.
goddamn what you call it at a restaurant.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, all right, bro. But it ain't never been like, oh, let me get. Oh, what's up? For me, it never been that.
It's like,
Yeah, ain't
so
never been that.
it does. It's like it steps. It steps in the chain of trying to holler at somebody, right? Because it's like you approach a woman, you open up the door, and then it's up to her to like say,
If she fucking with it,
Right.
right.
but if you've been outside, somebody said something, so you would say that, right?
Nah.
No, okay.
Nah, you gonna say that? I'm
No,
not
someone showing interest doesn't make you gay, bro.
Huh?
Someone showing interest doesn't make you gay.
I didn't say it do. It just don't happen to me. I honestly, I believe like
Do you not feel
I
like a
feel-
baddie? I'm playing.
that's what you call it.
Yeah, I'm
If I gotta be a
playing with you,
baddie to be
I'm playing with you,
considered.
playing.
Nah, no, it just like I don't know. It just never happened to me personally. Like
Yeah.
I got partners that done happen too,
Okay.
but not necessarily me. I'd be lying if I said I did.
All right. What you nipples? Your name is Big Nip now.
Nips.
No. Yeah.
Nah.
Yo. Hey. Whoa.
Oh my god.
I
y'all
can't.
here.
I don't know. If it did, I don't remember honestly.
Okay.
But I remember.
Or it
this
didn't
one time-
register.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I'd be oblivious, but
Mm-hmm.
it's one time one of my homies, two of me and my homeboys. Well, me and two of my homeboys. We was at
Hold on, wait.
we was at a
I
goddamn
didn't know
bar,
the
right?
story.
My bad.
We was at a bar, right?
Okay.
So this nigga was flirting with my homeboy, and he didn't register. So me and my other homeboy was like,
Yeah,
"This
he
nigga
told
don't
me.
realize you flirting with this. You flirting back with the nigga,
Was he okay? Now this
Flirting
is
bad.
bro."
all right. So this is a question. Here's a
Hold on,
question.
yeah.
So
Flirting bad.
the reason where this question comes from is because I've been in relationships prior, and my girl told me being nice is looked at as me flirting with another woman.
Nah,
So
Listen.
it wasn't that.
listen. The
Okay,
guy,
so he
the guy
wasn't
was
just being
like,
nice.
he so it was a group of people. They were asking because it was like, it was the first, like, all of us had just turned, like, I had just turned 21.
Okay.
They were already they were 22.
Okay.
So they were like, oh, this is our first time, all of us going to a bar getting something to drink. So everybody was like, oh, how long y'all know each other, yada, yada, yada. So this little gay, so he was like, oh, what y'all doing later? Huh? Nah. He was like, oh, what y'all getting into later? So me and my mom was like on some like, bro, stop talking.
What your guy say
in a nice way. He was like, shit, it depends. I was like, hey, yo. I said, yo, check.
He didn't even register.
He didn't register until afterwards.
You had to talk
bro,
about
we text this nigga, hey, bro. You gotta stop that shit right now.
Okay.
Yeah, man, listen. I ain't gonna need to lie to y'all. You and your homie tripping. You supposed to came out talking like, hey, home, we ain't know that. Like, you supposed to came like, hey, bro, why are you pushing up on my mans? Like, see, but I ain't never had no gay dude approach me.
But at the time, the shit was funny because he didn't realize. So we all just looking, just like, nigga, what the fuck?
I mean,
I understand,
right?
But that's funny as hell.
Said so, man. See, I don't know.
That's why he ain't loyal to one friend.
I'm telling you, like, for real. But I ain't never had no dude approach me. But in middle school, I had this teacher, and this is my first time really finding out.
Did you get an A in that class?
Gays, nah. So,
okay.
So Pete Gang, right? I got suspended 3 days for this shit. Yeah. So I'm in 6th grade. I went to all black school, elementary school. All black teachers. Most of my teachers are females. I only had like 2 male teachers my whole life. Any male, they in the fucking gym, math teacher, or the janitor.
Okay.
So I get to 6th grade. First couple months at Emmy. White school, 50% white, 50% black. Most of the teachers white. Gay dude, white teacher. So one day after school, I see the nigga goddamn. I don't know what the fuck I was doing after school. On some just kid shit. Like I stayed out of school type shit. Me and my partner running through the hallways. I see the nigga goddamn dipper fry, like they in the teaching lounge, dipper frying the fucking milkshake. Like we peek around the corner watching these niggas. Dipper frying the milkshake and feed another nigga. So I'm like, so I'm like, this nigga gay. Like this my first time really knowing what gay is. Like I tell my mama what happened. She tell me he gay. This what gay is. Give me the right now.
Right.
So boom. The very next day, I'm in class, chilling, doing my work. Teacher walking around. He just stopped by me, put that hand on my shoulder, like, Diego, are you? I'm like, boy, if you don't get the I started spazzing in that motherfucker. Boy, if you don't get your fucking hands on me, boy, I will beat. Like, I'm going crazy. Going to the police officer like, you know you can go to jail for 30 but take me. I don't give a fuck, bro. I don't better not touch me.
You know that's what even more gay.
Hey, yo.
Take me to jail.
Like, I'm telling they like, but take me, like, whatever we gotta do.
Yeah, but it's more gay where you going.
But in 6th grade, they ain't taking you to jail. I know, I'm fucking with you. He's like, I'm gonna take you to Metro. I'm like, bro, take me, bro. Like, you talking to, you should be talking to me. Like, you should be telling this grown ass man, don't make this kid feel uncomfortable. Like, I don't know this.
Yeah, but you didn't know how to articulate it at that point.
But that's why I'm telling the cop, like, I never been in this situation. Like, I don't even be around white people. I just found out yesterday he gay. This nigga rubbing on my shoulder. Like, what I supposed to do?
All right. Having years removed from it, did he really rub your shoulder? It wasn't sexual. It just maybe.
I mean, it was a teacher shoulder rub, but it's just the fact that I found out he was gay yesterday.
So if you had never known that, you wouldn't have thought.
I would have never.
You would have been his homeboy at the bar.
I'm saying I would. Nah, hell no.
Why'd y'all say something?
But like I told y'all, I ain't never had no male teachers like that for real.
Yeah, okay.
Like the only male teacher I ever had, one dude, Mr. Trofort, he was a black teacher, but I think that's the only male teacher I ever had prior to me going to 6th grade.
That's a very important follow-up question.
I just was like, it was new to me. Like I'm having all women teachers.
I got you. All right, so in the midst of all this, this is how my mind works. Don't hate me for this. Have you ever tried dipping a French fry in a milkshake?
No.
See, when he first said that, I'm like, what's up with that?
Like, right?
See,
then he said some
like,
extra. Oh,
like,
I get it.
yeah,
I get it. I
the
get it.
shit was just crazy, bro. Like,
He get traumatized.
shit was
when
crazy.
he sees
A
this
French
dude.
fry and a milkshake.
I ain't never
I'm
dipping no
fucking
fries in
weak.
no
Yo.
shake. Like, I leave that up to the bitches.
You wild, bro.
Nah, I know women be
True.
dipping they fries.
Yeah, I've done did it with the Wendy's before too. That ain't. You just had a bad association with it.
That's what I was
traumatized.
saying.
Like, we ain't gonna make that fruity.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Oh, that gotta be the that's gotta be the picture.
It's my-
It's
we
gonna be a
gonna
French
make
fry
that
and a Wendy's
Right.
frosty.
It's big. And
how to shake
How you gonna get
things
that
up.
shit from me?
you gotta get a picture of him like this so you can just input that bitch just like this.
Man,
Oh,
it's
damn.
great. That's funny. All right.
That's funny as hell.
Never know what people gonna say, man. This is great. All right. What's the better invention? Deodorant or toilet paper?
You said what now?
What's a better invention?
Deodorant.
What's that?
Oh,
Deodorant or
let me
toilet
tell
paper?
y'all. Let
Nah,
me tell y'all
you
why
said
he
deodorant or toilet
said
paper.
that.
There you go.
Oh my God. Doug said, this man Doug just sat here and said, deodorant is a greater invention than toilet paper. He don't use rags.
That's.
So that makes
You gotta
sense.
stop lying and put it out of context.
Like,
I've said I have not
that-
used rags before. I didn't say I don't never use rags. It's been times where I haven't used a
Basically,
rag.
but when that boy funny
Oh,
was when that boy funny was on, you was like, yeah, see, like he.
I was
literally
saying-
said,
I was saying
but he
that-
was no, he
and that's
was
why I
literally
said we were
saying
different.
he don't use rags.
And that's
at
why I said
all.
we were different, but I was just kind of showing you that I'm not the only person that's
It's
never
soap.
not used a rag.
What, the bar soap? Uses bar soap?
You just
Yeah,
use
I
soap,
use the
no
soap or the
rags.
liquid. Or the liquid soap. There's been
Baby,
times.
liquid soap.
I'm gonna play
no,
it
wait,
up.
wait,
wait.
So you
They
poured a
had
liquid? You poured a
There
liquid
have
in your
been
hands,
times
bro.
in my
You
life
should
growing
do
up
that, bitch.
that I have not used the wash rag. Do I use a wash
What,
rag?
you
More-
use
Oh,
Lufa?
no, yeah.
Use loofah?
Nah, I never. I ain't never really knew what that
Bro,
was.
I use it.
This is more growing up, so I didn't know.
Okay,
if I
okay.
used
My
it.
ex-
Toilet
Toilet
paper
Yeah.
is the clear greater invention because you have to wipe your ass. You're not finna wipe your fucking ass with no fucking hand.
Whoa, but toilet paper's not the only thing out there to wipe your ass with.
Bro, what
You
Paper
can get
towels.
a bidet.
Bro,
You
paper
get a goddamn
towel.
Paper towel is a
That's
cousin
a little
of
rough.
toilet
That's a
paper.
little
Oh, so
rough.
that's included?
No,
Yeah.
fuck
bidet,
that.
bro.
Okay.
You over here wiping your
Yeah,
ass.
bidets.
Let's take it back to the cave day. You wipe your ass with a fucking whatever animal you can goddamn shave.
A leaf?
A leaf.
Yeah, some countries use leaves.
Bro, that's crunching.
But you know how musty and dirty you'll be, or you can just hop in the shower.
Bro,
after
do you
shit.
know that you can go days without deodorant if you keep your hygiene up and keep your body good? Like, nigga, I don't use deodorant
Some
a lot
of
of
these bitches
times.
don't
A
drink
nigga ain't
water.
never said Big Dome musty. I don't
Wait,
went
don't
without
put that on
deodorant a
women
lot
now.
of times.
No,
Nigga.
because this dudes don't drink
Nah,
water
I
either.
know.
I ain't finna walk around without wiping my ass
But
good.
they the only ones that
I don't know
will
about that, bro. You
They
tripping.
don't drink water.
Bro,
I don't know about that.
alright, I see where it's going. You wipe your ass with your hand.
Nigga, I ain't
See
never in my
what's
life
going
did that crazy, man. It's a million other
Damn.
things. You got t-shirts,
You
you
got-
got
you
rags,
gotta do nothing but
you
wash
got
it off
so
with
much
soap.
shit, bro. You got
Wait.
so much shit to wipe your
I
ass
mean,
with.
literally.
Literally.
Still dirty without the rag.
All right. I think I want to start this one with Doom. Female friendships. Do you what boundaries does Big Doom have with his female friends?
Now, I ain't start with somebody else though. I want to see what these niggas got.
Nah,
to say.
you know why he asked you, nigga.
What boundaries do I have set with my female friends? Shit, all type of boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't, if you my son and all that, man, we ain't crossing none of them type of lines like where it can get sexual or anything like that. Cause
The line of communication.
it's
What times can you when they call you or you call them?
if it's a real friendship, you can call me anytime. Like
So you can be laid up with a chick and your
it
friend
just-
can
it
call you at
just depends,
12:47.
like, but if it's my real friend, she gonna already know the situation.
Yeah.
Like so, you can
Okay.
text me anytime. Don't call me anytime. 'Cause
Okay.
Yeah.
Like you said.
All right. Now,
be
you've
laid
been in a relationship how long?
2 years.
2 years. Female friendships, you have them.
Yeah, for sure.
How do you explain them to your lady?
For the most part, she already know what's going on. Like, I have real female friends, literally, like,
That
who I ain't
perceive the
never-
What you saying? I have fake ones. Why they?
I'm not talking even about you.
Nah, it's
Nigga
just
so
the way-
guilty. I ain't
Nah,
even
it's
saying.
the
I'm
way
talking
that
about
you
me
emphasize
specifically.
it, like
Because we talking about niggas in general. I got niggas in general. Don't get. But how many niggas be calling hoes sub or best friend and be fucking? But this nigga like you just felt triggered, man. We're not talking about you though. Oh,
I'm just saying so.
Triggered.
I don't fuck no sub, no best friend.
Cool. All right, we cleared up. Big don't do that. But I'm talking about niggas in general. Like we know niggas that be going on.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. My real female friends. Man, hell. I got them like my girl gonna know who they is for rip.
Have you? Well, let me ask this: have you made any female friends since you've been in this relationship?
Yeah.
Friends, yes, but more like
business
acquaintances and anything. Like it's not female friends I'm pulling up on. Like
it's
been more so through the pod and shit
that.
Like, oh y'all, let's link up, do a video. This and like you're talking about Bree. It's our dog. Like you know what I'm saying? Certain shit like that, but not like
shit.
Call me whenever.
What about her male friends? Any reservations? Any situations you had to check?
Yeah, but
what was the?
It wasn't necessarily.
What was the line that was crossed, or you saw that looked like a potential situation?
Potential situation. It was just more so of a nigga, basically like that. She didn't have no feelings towards him like that, but he had a feeling like that. But was she aware that he likes her? No, not until he told her. Okay. But she put it in check, so I ain't even really have to do nothing.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Where was you going?
So from the start, I already told my girl I got most of my friends are females. That's just how I move. I work with female artists whenever I'm writing for artists. That's just what I do. So, came in, I already told her, hey, one of my closest friends, she female. No, for 6-7 years, we ain't do nothing. Bop, boom. So, for me, what was the question again?
That's how you know the lie's real.
Nah, it wasn't a lie. What was the question again?
Female friends.
Oh yeah. So for me, it's no problem. Like it's no problem in my relationship for me to have a female friend. Of course, I let my girl know, hey, I'm about to go, hang out with, my friend, or I'm about to go work on a song or something with this artist. And
all right, let me ask the guys this.
I don't know, bro.
Are you friends with somebody that you smashed in the past?
Nah.
No.
You said what?
That's a real Meg Thee Stallion answer. Like sexual?
I like these questions. Let's get a hand clap for the questions. I like these questions.
Like sexual.
You said, are you still friends with somebody that you smashed in the past?
Yeah. I mean, but you don't have a concept of relationship, so.
Am I still friends with somebody that I smashed in the past? That's a good question because...
Hey, when the nigga keep repeating the question...
I know, right?
No, I'm trying to make sure, like...
Yeah, like sometimes with the ball bouncing on the word.
I mean, like, technically, no, not really, like...
these words.
It ain't no bad feelings, like, it ain't no hard feelings, like, it ain't like, if I see this bitch, I hate her, like... But, like, we not just cool, we don't talk, but, like, you know what I'm saying? If I seen her in the tour, hit me up, like, hey, you can have a conversation, but, like the girl I went with in high school, yeah, like we still cool and shit. Like
cool and friends, two different things.
And now we still friends. Like she can hit my phone, we talk, whatever, but we don't talk normally.
Shout out to
like,
pull a daddy.
I mean, we done linked though. We done hung out and shit before. Like,
What's the last time you beat?
Shit, when we graduated high school, the day before she left for college.
Okay.
I ain't never hit.
Oh, that was the going away gift?
Yeah,
that was the going away gift.
So she went away to college. Goddamn. I found out I cheated.
Oh.
And then we broke up and we never got back together again and shit. Like,
okay.
We cool though. Like,
okay.
Home girl, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you cheated first.
Wait, are you? No, you sound like you're cool, but she's like, alright, we'll never be that again.
I mean, now we friends. Like she made it clear, like friends.
Okay.
I'm not going back down that road.
She said,
is that her voice?
Yeah, she like. That's my female voice.
Yeah, okay.
I'm not going back down that road, though.
All right, we're gonna play a little game. I've been conducting my own census for the streets. So we're gonna do it like this. We call this the numbers game, right?
Oh yeah, Leah, yeah.
All right, so give me a year, a month, and a week. For yourself or anybody else, pass that. Write down how many is too many.
What you mean?
partners, how many bodies is too many bodies in that time frame?
Wait, hold on.
Personally, for me,
Yeah.
for like a female,
Are the numbers different for you?
I'm saying like you saying you want me to write down.
Yeah. How many numbers?
If
you met a woman today,
okay,
and she
you
had
saying the numbers for me. So I would say now, ain't no limit now. No, ain't no.
Oh, so we gonna write X for you. All right. So if you met a woman today and she had to answer honestly, how many bodies she's ever caught, and you would say this is too many in a year, this is too many in a month, it's too many in a week. What is that number? You can just write it down and pass it to the left.
You want number?
Here you go. You write yours down
Just
too.
write yours down, but don't worry about mine.
you pass it to me. No, you pass his note. His note.
Oh, his no. Oh, so
Yeah.
he's doing it. Okay, cool.
On the wall.
Oh shit.
Oh, ain't no.
That's what that was?
Year,
Yeah.
month, and what?
You see people in the research now. You see my census.
Year, month, and what? My bad.
A year, month, and a week. How many bodies in the span of a week? Like it's like you call it. How many in a week? Like, oh, you out here.
A year ain't really crazy.
This is too many. Okay.
Too many. It's so funny when people actually write these down.
Yeah.
Because you see other boundaries other people have. It's so much. So
you
interesting.
definitely asked some great questions. I ain't gonna lie, you got the chat going up, the live going up.
That's what I do, man.
They over here talking about Wayne talking about yes the fuck I am. I'm cool as fuck with all of them that I hit.
Shout out to Wayne.
My bad. Take me so long.
You
Good
good.
thing.
Yeah, well, I ain't stayed for the pop quiz.
This girl talking
Right.
She talking about a nigga be acting like he want to leave his baby mama and wife, but a man ain't going nowhere. You in everybody's business.
Don't do that. That's what I do, baby. That's what I do.
It's what I do.
They said he's
I
still
get
dirty.
messy. That's what I do.
They said
around
he's
here.
still dirty without the rag. West Side Bully with the dogs.
West Side Bully with the
That's
dogs.
crazy.
Is that his whole name? You gotta say it like that every time?
He said dog.
Yeah,
No, I feel like I gotta say it every time now. West Side
West
Bully
Side
with the dogs. That's great marketing though.
Yeah, my man, she got the dogs, West Atlanta Bully County. Y'all into dogs, y'all check them out, man. Go crazy. Got some good pretty dogs over there. Yeah, they fuck.
Making alterations over there?
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
They fucking with y'all though on here though. Like they loving this shit.
Yeah, this is fun. This is fun.
Yeah, y'all hard.
They on my ad though. They like, my man's told me to stop talking.
Like, this ain't exactly DJ Vlad style answers though, you know what I mean? Ain't nobody going to jail for this.
Right.
You just might have some very interesting DMs later. Alright, so
Can we talk about it?
what, the numbers?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
Alright.
Alright, so what's the most amount of bodies you caught in a year? Well, most amount of bodies you caught in one
I've
single
always
year.
been in a relationship, so I'm gonna say. Okay, no, I'm lying.
I'm gonna say this nigga called one body all
Quit being an
year.
R&B dude, bro.
I'm lying.
You such an R&B dude. This 2?
3.
Alright, 3.
Yeah. I don't.
Were you in 3 relationships that year?
No, I was in one.
Huh?
I was in one.
Alright, cool. What you got?
5.
5 in a year?
Mm-hmm. That's my most.
I mean, you studying the ceiling over there, man. What you got?
Oh shit! I mean, in 1 year before my life, like, shit, I want to say like a dub.
Oh, in a year?
Like one of my most prime
Prolific
years.
years?
Like,
It was a contract year. You had to put up numbers.
Like, it was more so like Ricky C's and like fresh out of high school. Fresh out of high school.
Just run through it.
Goddamn, the Instagram going crazy. You know when.
So, all right, no
Instagram
question.
really
Question.
kicked up.
What do you, being removed from that, where you were in that time of your life, what caused you on that path? You were just out here hungry, you was exploring yourself, exploring other people? Was it trauma
basically,
or
like,
out of a relationship?
I mean, bro, just being a young nigga, like, I felt like I had some catching up to do. Like, I was kind of late to losing my virginity. I lost my virginity going into 10th grade, whereas a lot of niggas that I was around was already fucking.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, you never know because everyone's,
Like, it was girls pregnant in my middle school at 7th grade.
You
like,
answered as soon as you said it.
Yeah, so it's like, niggas been fucking around me. Like, my partner's been here, some folks in the movie theater getting all type of shit going on.
Yeah.
I ain't nothing. Like, so I'm like,
did you feel pressure or did you feel left out or you feel lame?
No, I ain't never feel lame because, of course, like, I was still big dude, like, playing football, the cool nigga, the funny nigga. So I was always around niggas just like, man, bro, you gotta hit something. I'm like, what the hell you doing? Like, but I had a girlfriend in middle school.
Okay.
She just wasn't ready. I wasn't gonna pressure her or force her to fuck.
Yeah.
Like, and plus she was a grade younger than me. Like, she the same year, but her birthday like, so she a grade younger than me.
Yeah.
So I wasn't gonna pressure her, like, you know what I'm saying? That just. So when I went to high school, she was still in 8th grade, 9th grade, 8th grade.
Yeah.
So, you know, we broke up. Like, found me a girl in 9th grade. Shit, we went together for like the whole 2nd semester of 9th grade. And then the summer going until 10th grade, we had sex. And then I was out the wall. Then it was up fucking everywhere we can, like in school, outside, at your mama house, my mama, it don't matter.
You ever got caught?
Oh, yeah.
Who got you?
Like with her?
Better question. This one for the live right here. What position were you in when you got caught?
The boy say Chuck ain't give a fuck. See, niggas know. Niggas know. See, that was my persona. Like during that time, my name was Chuck.
Yeah.
And like to this day, females still call me Chuck. They know me. Like.
Okay.
But so boom, I got caught a couple times actually. I got caught at school a couple times.
So what position was you in?
I'm finna tell you. So my most, I'm gonna tell you the most the most embarrassing one when I got caught by my mama. Because that was crazy. She caught me hitting the shit from the back. But technically, she didn't catch me. So like my mama caught me 2 different times if I'm being honest. One time.
You need better locks.
Nah, so look, this is what happened. The first time she caught me, like senior year high school, goddamn, we had left school, went to my house. Like, she was supposed to be catching the bus home because her mama used to pick her up.
Yeah.
So, boom, go to my house, hitting that shit. I just hear my mama coming up the back steps, hear them keys.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck. I'm telling like, pull your clothes up. I done got down, so the bathroom, like, right here.
Yeah.
We right on the sofa. She bent over, I'm hitting from the back. I'm like, pull your pants up. I jump in the bathroom, close the door, I'm getting myself together.
Yeah.
I just hear my mama open the door like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I peek out. Shawty still got her pants kind of like in her hands, like, but she still kind of on her knees, like, and so her whole ass still up in the air, like.
Oh wow.
So I'm just like.
That's the first thing mom see when she opened the door.
First thing she said, ass in the air. So she like, you know, going crazy.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck going on?
I mean, just imagine you worked a long day, traffic was crazy.
Man. Then she had her friend with her, my auntie Ski, my little sister with her. I'm like, shit. Like, so everybody just walked through the door, see their ass in the air. My mama going crazy, so she cussing me out and shit. So she cussing me out. She talking to Keanu. Damn.
Oh, I got you a post. I got you a post.
No,
I got you.
I didn't say.
You're live as you're live.
I didn't say the girl I went with.
Oh, okay, cool.
Niggas know who that is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So she got them. So she like, so she talking to us. My mama talking to us. So Kiana, she like, when my mama finished talking to her, she just leave out the house like she finna walk to the train station. So my mama like, you just gonna let her walk to the train station by herself?
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, what you want me to walk with her? Like, you going crazy on me right now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see what's finna happen in here.
Yeah.
So she
I
got
gotta live here. She don't.
So she ended up just stopping her. Goddamn, we ended up taking her all the way home. I thought my mama gonna snitch and tell her mama that she caught her, but she held it down. Like, my mama ain't gonna tell. You know, she kept it G. Cause she knew that her mama don't really know what's going on. She didn't know we were having sex shit. So
Okay.
that shit was crazy. Then it was that time at school I got caught by the janitor lady. Man, that shit was crazy because the janitor lady knew one of my cousins.
Okay.
Well, she didn't know my cousin personally. She knew one of the girls that my cousin used to fuck with.
Yeah.
And she used to be at the spot, in my cousin's spot on Boulevard. So I used to be after school, I'd see the janitor lady come. I'm like, man, how the fuck you know these folks?
Yeah.
So at school, she'll see me like, yeah, I know your cousin. I'm gonna tell your cousin.
Yeah.
Man, so I'm in the black box theater on the side. I'm getting some head and shit. Goddamn. as soon as I'm about to nut, janitor walk in.
Oh,
I
bro.
got all over shawty like, she like, boy, you nasty. I'm gonna tell your cousin, y'all better go to class. I'm like, whoa, wait, no.
Man, she was probably out there getting that.
That shit was crazy.
Yo,
That shit was crazy.
Yo, that's impeccable timing. Somebody
Bruh.
walk in right in that moment, though.
Bruh, the shit was so crazy because I'm just like, in my head, I'm thinking, hurry up. You know, you only got but so much time to get back to class anyway.
Yeah.
Man, but the shit was like, it was a fool. So I was just letting it just go and linger on. And lo and behold, she walked in that motherfucker. But I done been walked in on a couple times, though. A couple more times, but I ain't gonna keep all that. Like,
we ain't gonna have, you know, it's cool. We ain't gonna have you out here all the way assed out.
yeah, that shit. Nah, they be assed out. They wouldn't be assed out. I be goddamn pants up.
The only time I ever got walked in on, we wasn't even doing nothing. My dad just came out of nowhere, and Shawty took off in the bag. I'm like, fucking taking off for it. You ain't naked. We weren't fucking.
Foreplay?
No, we literally weren't doing nothing that time.
That ain't walked in. No.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
No, alright. So what I'm saying is, so there's been plenty of times like, alright, so my dad gonna say this, but fuck it. So,
oh man,
there's been plenty like.
Tell dad don't hate,
I
man.
don't live with that nigga no more. You know,
Tell
there
dad.
were plenty of times that, you know, but then this one time that nothing was going on.
He just popped out of nowhere.
And she started running. And he observed, he's like, those ain't your shoes. I'm like, damn, this bitch forgot her shoes. So then he was like,
no, I was holding for a friend. I was doing a shoot design.
I tried to say that, and he was like, go ahead, tell her to come back.
Yeah.
Right.
And to this day, he be holding it against me. He be talking about it in front of my mom, but my mom don't know what he talking about.
I got a good question.
Yeah.
So, how many people have you introduced to the family? Like, how many significant others? 2? How many girlfriends have met your
It
family?
depends on what part of the family.
What you? Whatever.
Like,
Hold on. We gonna come back to that. Go ahead.
The whole family.
One. This one.
Only one that matter.
The whole family.
All right. The way you said that, it sounded like you got levels. Like, yeah, you meet the cousin. That don't mean you official. But when you meet Big Mama and them,
For sure, yeah, that's how it go. That's how it
okay.
goes.
So
The bros,
the official.
cousins,
No,
yeah.
yeah.
Who does a woman meet to say, yeah, this me? For you?
My mama.
In the mind.
My
in the
mama, my
mind.
aunties.
My mom.
My aunties,
Mama and
auntie
auntie.
Cheryl, auntie goddamn my cousin. He said, like when you come to that family function,
Yeah.
you step.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now
How many
everybody-
women have been stamped?
Two.
2?
High school and live.
All right.
Child mom.
All right. So you said 2. You said 1.
Yeah.
1. You said 2. All right. So how
There
many
was a
people?
big gap between them two.
See, I was taking girls to the
It was
family
big,
function in high school, so
I don't
so
think
she
high
was-
school really count.
Nah, that
don't
count
really
because you know that count because
in high school, you think
you
you
bring
You always bring
yeah,
somebody
like,
around. That's
you
the
bring
guy
them
you
to
the
the family
specialist
function,
behind
like,
it. Yeah.
Okay.
You thinking this shit finna last and all that, goddamn.
Oh,
but
yeah,
see,
in the moment, yeah.
all my uncles done complimenting me. They like, yeah, but she did like that, yeah, like you know.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. So that was the question.
Yeah,
So
shit make
It's
you
4
feel
years
good.
in between
They
them.
say shit make you feel good.
yeah. So have you ever brought somebody around and then like somebody like, yeah, you can do better. I done seen you work.
No.
No.
I'm only bringing some good looking shit around. Now that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I say it's
Oh my
levels, because
God.
some of the bros might see you with some hey.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Like,
Yeah.
She has a nice personality.
But at the same
Ass
time, some of the bros done had some bullshit too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they can't. You remember now? Like, don't act like that. Now you know what's going on with it.
Yeah.
So that's why I say it's levels, cause like, if you meet a nigga partners, that don't necessarily mean that you in. Like, that mean you probably getting in. Like he fucking with you. A nigga gotta fuck with you to a certain extent for you to meet all my bros. Like for you to come around my
Well, she
partners.
just coming to the spot like just pulling up
But
on
even
you
if
type
she-
shit.
Even then, I'm not making.
Oh,
I'm
you
not
might go
letting-
out to the
I'm not-
car.
I'm not letting niggas
Right,
see her
you
until I
right,
really
you
see
right,
her.
you right.
Like I'm making sure they either gone or I'm going outside.
Yeah, you right.
So your girl don't meet your people
Like-
because you trying to like keep them separate?
I mean, because the first time a girl
You are
met-
hiding a child. Let that girl.
The first time a girl met my mom, it was 2017, and my mom got attached, and then we broke up, and
They
my
was
mom
still
was on
cool.
So I went in there.
Your
I
mama
kept-
keep asking about it.
Nobody ever tell you like juice WRLD?
Oh shit. That's random still.
Well, Say you look
Yeah.
like Juice WRLD.
Nigga talk.
Shit.
You look like
That's
Jack
what-
Boy for sure.
Oh hell.
Who?
God
Boy.
damn, that dark ass nigga.
Shit. Y'all
My
funny.
bad.
Oh, you good? You good? We good? We good?
But yeah, my mom got attached. They was still talking, so I ended up deleting her number and blocking her number from my mom's phone.
That's savage.
So
You blocked it and then deleted it.
yeah, so now I waited like months before my girl now met my mom. I waited like
Okay.
I waited probably like 4 months.
It also depends on the time that you met them folk though. Like when I met my folks, I was still staying with my mama and shit. So like this what I lay my head. So you gotta need one dude to come in.
Man, my girl now, I was staying with my mama, man. My girl now, she goddamn fuck around and got caught. We tried to sneak out. My brother tried to help sneak her out the back door through the gate. Over there, how we just left. Shit was crazy. My mama being extra nosy for no reason, trying to sit on the stairs and wait. Like, what you doing? Like,
It's her
I'm grown
house.
as hell. Like, I pay bills in this month. I pay bills in this month.
It's her house, though.
Nah,
It's
I
her
pay
house.
bills.
And
I pay bills.
It's different. No, it's
No,
different.
no,
If
it's
your
fine.
name,
No.
if your name is on the lease of the. Or
Oh, my
the
name was only.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
Shit was
fuck all
crazy.
that. If you
Shit,
no.
bro. You know how that
No.
shit go, bro.
No.
I know how this shit
No,
go.
man, fuck all
I
that.
know how it go. It's my own house, but still, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, bro.
All right.
She ain't gonna try that shit now.
Let's play this game called More Bodies. Based on the professions I throw out, we're gonna have a little small debate of who
DJs.
you think has more bodies between the two people named. Starting off, bartenders or people in the military who catches more bodies.
Military.
For sure.
Why?
They see each other every fucking day.
Okay.
Not even that
It's
shit.
a cesspool.
Thought
of them
shit.
motherfuckers.
Not even
Sure.
that.
My cousin already told me this is a cesspool.
Right, and
Cesspool.
they kind of like
Yeah.
they kind of off from like the rest of
Bruh.
society, so they be
These
in
folks can't
basic
wait
camp
when they come
and
back.
all that shit,
Bro.
right? So they
Yeah.
always consistently fucking like.
They can't wait to fuck when they come back.
That
They
motherfucker
been
like-
rain.
That shit like a hospital, like Grey's Anatomy, how much they fucking everybody in there.
Yeah, bro.
And you know, bartenders, they be a little selective.
You know-
They a little stiff.
Yeah, a little
You know what I'm
shit.
saying? They just be flirting to get tips for real.
For
Okay.
sure.
They
Not
all
all
about
them fucking.
They all
right.
about their
I
money.
ain't fucking
Yeah.
for real.
Okay. Fair. All right.
You gotta already know her. You can't catch her at her job to goddamn fuck. You gotta know her outside of here.
That bouncing gonna beat you up.
Call center or nurses?
Nurses.
Mm,
Nurses.
What's up with y'all these nurses, man?
I
I don't know. I
CNAs.
don't know.
CNAs.
CNAs is we consider that under
It's
nursing.
nurse
That's all-
adjacent. Nurse. It's
Okay,
it's like
then I
paper
go
towels.
nurses.
Like
Then I
paper
go
towels.
nurses. Okay, right. I go nurses then.
So,
I go nurses. then.
Sure.
Okay, yeah.
all right.
We doing that.
Honda
call
Accord.
back.
I go nurses for sure.
Yo, during your season high year, your record high number, how many nurses were in that year?
3
3.
CNAs. Well, I'm studying to be. Okay, come on, before school type shit. Like, what you doing?
Yeah, I done caught a couple of those.
Yeah.
In nursing school. They ain't no nurse yet. But
Okay, so you got them before they got drafted.
They ain't made it yet. Still.
yeah.
Been out of high school team.
I was a nurse. I ain't gonna lie, I was a nursing major for about a semester
So
and a
you
half.
know.
Man, I did that shit, bro. I was so childish, thirsty back then. I did that shit because the hoes was in the class. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was a nursing major but just to be around the hoes.
That's why I went into chorus to talk about
Just to be around the hoes. That's
Just to
crazy.
be around the hoes.
Damn.
Yeah.
No life.
All right. Bottle girls or retail workers?
Retail.
Yeah.
Retail.
I think it's the kind of the saying like with the bartenders in the army, like retail workers, they gonna go, especially like if you that nigga like in your Macy's or goddamn in your not Blockbuster, my stupid ass, Best Buy. Like, if you that nigga, like they gonna go for
And plus, a lot of girls
sure.
work at retail.
A lot of them.
Mhm.
Forever 21,
Yeah.
H&M, they going.
Yeah.
They going.
Yeah.
What say you doing?
Can help me try on these shit.
Let me see.
Bottle girls or retail workers?
I mean,
My girl's not fucking unless you got money.
I can't say that though because how did you even get a chance to become this bottle girl?
What you mean?
You got a fat ass? I don't.
I don't even have it.
How you got on at this club, girl?
Got
What you
on?
mean?
It's not a casting couch for bottle. It's not a casting couch for bottle girl.
Right?
Unless
Yeah,
it's
nah.
I know, right?
It's not.
Oh, that's
not.
different.
Unless it's wild out.
That's all pro. That's
what they doing. What they doing to get in that club?
They do
And the same thing as
That's how you feel?
bartender then.
What they doing? Nah, hell nah. Bartender do it different.
Alright.
Nah, I'm
So
gonna
you-
go
so
retail. Though,
retail.
because bitches that sell shoes and clothes definitely be fucking.
Damn.
Foot Locker
What's it called?
workers,
Children place.
Champs workers, kid Foot Locker worker for sure.
Damn.
Jimmy
Oh,
Jazz,
how many times you go back? How many
Five,
times?
7,
You
9.
got a little girl, or boy?
Forever 21.
What you got, little boy, or girl?
Little boy.
Little boy. How many pair of shoes you can buy Junior because you trying to get the good?
I ain't really went down that path yet. You know, I used to be hearing all the stories about how, like, when I'm,
That's like having a dog,
You
bro.
gotta use it.
nah, I ain't went
You're
down
such
that
a good
path.
father.
I ain't went down that path
You didn't leave.
because, like, you know,
You take care
I
of your
wouldn't
son and
wanna.
shit. You probably a good dad.
I wouldn't want to, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't feel right if it was the other way around.
You probably a
like,
good dad. Taking
Don't
care of
use
your
my
son and
son
Yeah.
like that. Like,
Right. I mean, do that work for niggas though? That don't work on niggas. They only work on women.
What's
Like
that? What's that?
a woman can't bring her son around to get niggas, but
Nah.
no, a woman cannot bring her kid around to get niggas, but huh?
Nah.
what? A
Barbershop?
woman
Yes.
can't bring-
That's the only exception
So
though. That's the
your-
only
because
exception.
I mean, when you're not
Oh,
bringing them to
hold
the
on,
barbershop,
let me
But if you,
it's the
listen,
walk in though, right?
right?
It's the walk in.
Yeah, and if you picking
And
your
the
barber,
Yeah.
she might
And
like the
the
barber,
wild.
but
Yeah.
hey, compared to a
How many
nigga going
free
to the
haircuts
mall,
you used to get?
huh?
How many free haircuts you used to get? How much free shit you? Just
Shit.
because nigga want to talk to your mama, like
Yeah, but what
Yo.
I'm saying, it's a different from
And
when a
men
man
come
come
to
with,
this
because they already think men don't be in
Men
kids'
and brothers
lives.
down there.
So when you looking like a good
No,
dad role,
He
they
don't
on
more.
you.
I mean,
They
that's,
own you.
that's
Yeah, no, my brother
cool.
now.
I'm telling you, bro, it's definitely, bro. Listen, bro, I'm telling you,
Yeah,
bro.
that was wild.
This is
Yeah.
my mama,
That
bro.
was
She
fun.
used to go to 5 Points with me, type shit, and just walk around, bro. We walking away with this. Oh shit, my son need this. You must finna get him right. Like this, what women do.
Oh, she
like,
was tricking.
it ain't like, huh? What you
He
say?
said she was tricking, man.
Tricking.
Nah, not necessarily tricky, but you know, like if a nigga wanted to holler at my mom, like back in the day when my mom first had me, like
Yeah.
she was 19, like if a nigga want to holler at you at me, if a nigga want to holler at my mama, she gonna tell them like, shit, what you finna get my son out the mall?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, you're
what
right.
you finna
But I think
goddamn-
you're a little confused because from what I'm taking, what he's saying is like,
Nah, I'm just
she
saying.
used that to get niggas. She don't use her kids to get niggas though, right?
she used me, like
No,
what
she
you
used
doing?
you to get
No.
shit
Right.
from niggas.
Bruh.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not even saying
It's
that.
the same
It's
thing.
more so like she
niggas
don't
offer.
she don't like, bro. I know niggas who would bring their son or daughter to the mall to intentionally
their dog,
get
nigga.
women.
Oh, you
But
so cute.
but women not right.
Yeah.
But women not.
Oh,
I
they
know.
just use the kids to get shit out of niggas. It's the same
I guess.
thing.
No, I wasn't
It's
even,
not-
I wasn't
that's
even
not the
saying
same.
that.
That's
though.
not the same.
I wasn't even saying that, but it's not
Because
the same.
you're not gonna bag. Like the
Right.
guy that gets them for the son to try to impress the mom, he not necessarily gonna bag.
Right.
But the dude that gets the girl, that brings the girl, the
Thank you,
little
yes.
boy and little girl, and then the woman says, "Oh, he's so cute."
It's
let's
an
start
open-
the
yeah.
number.
Yeah.
Open
I don't
invitation.
know. I don't know. Like my dad ain't never got nobody because of me. Like,
That you know of?
That you know,
like
baby.
Yeah.
nah.
Wait, hold on.
He
Were
probably
you a
got
cute
the
kid though?
I look exactly the same. Like, but nah, really, what it
Listen, when
was,
you a cute kid,
This
that
was
do
another
matter.
one.
This was another one.
what it was,
of
is just like shit. I done seen my dad he talk that shit. Like he ain't using that excuse. Like he ain't using that one. Like. You know, niggas, I done seen like niggas try to use their kid, like, oh yeah.
I mean, but you right, yeah. That's
I
what
grew
you're
up
saying.
around players.
You
That
barely
shit,
even got to do anything,
they
bro.
was
For
already
real.
doing that before we even
Before,
got out the
right.
car. They ain't even know the nigga had a kid.
Right.
Well,
They trying to hide.
They
They
hopping
trying
down.
to hide the
Already
They
kid.
see the rats.
All right, so have you ever
That's the topic.
you have kids?
Nah, hell no.
Okay. How long do you wait before you let a woman meet your child?
Have a woman met your child.
That's a crazy question.
I would say, yeah.
How long?
Cool is kind of relatively
Shit, really.
Really?
So yeah,
Have
like
you
my
been
son only 11 months. He gonna turn 1 on May 22nd. So right now, like I ain't letting nobody meet him for real, like
Okay.
because
What would a woman have to do, or what boxes would she have to check in order to say, okay, I could bring you around?
Don't be crazy.
We would have to really be talking.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like we would really have
And
to
dude
be
don't
dating
talk.
to be. We would really have to be in some serious dating, like for you to get to know my son. For one, he only finna be one, so like I ain't even took around my whole family yet. You know what I'm saying? So like, I wouldn't just have him around the other female, and then two, I also gotta respect his mom's wishes.
Right.
At the same, even being single and shit, like knowing if I'm out here fucking with him, like you not finna just have my son. I already know how she feel. Like you not finna just have my son around no bitches that you just met. Like this bitch gotta be somebody that she know I'm goddamn dealing with, somebody that been around. Yeah. And she gonna have to show me like that she really care to be around. Like, cause I ain't finna have you around my kid. You don't even like kids for real, cause folks out here is crazy. Yeah. We done seen the videos like stepmoms treating the kid bad and hell no, cause boy, I swear to God, like one incident, niggas, the coolest say, hey, shout it, whoop, the whoop, the whoop. It's up for her. And not just on my side, like you gonna get your head beat. So over here and over there.
Follow-up question. Have you ever had an encounter where a woman tried to trap you where you feel like a woman tried to trap you?
Story time.
That's crazy.
Go ahead, Don.
Not in. I mean, I done had like the little.
Was it a slip up on your part, or was it that she tried to get one about you?
It's kind of been like that. Like it ain't necessarily like holding a nigga like, but you know how that you in that motherfucker, they got the leg crossed like holding you tight, like you know what I'm saying? It been that type of shit, but nah, I wouldn't say intentionally. Hell nah.
Wait, but you announced that you about to finish and then she lock you in.
I think it's more so like of a mind game, like.
Nah, ain't more so of a selfish thing, cause she like, I'm about to catch you.
Right, you know what I'm saying? It could be that. It could be that.
I'm gonna miss mine too,
right.
So
it could be that.
But you like, nah, fuck.
I mean, it's not every time.
Your head gonna hit this wall, cause I ain't trying to splash responsibility into you.
Right.
Y'all niggas fuck around?
Huh?
Y'all fuck around?
What he said on 40-year-old virgin? For sure. For sure. No bullshit.
All right.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't
using no condom.
I do. I'm not cool.
Yeah, that be her for a certain doom.
I mean, I've been having sex with the same person for a long time. Okay. So you know, I'm new.
Do you trust your pullout?
I'm new to this.
You got a baby now. Do you trust your pullout?
But when I got the baby, it was.
I do not trust.
When I got the baby, it was on some other shit, like on some like fuck it, I'm taking a risk type shit, like. Okay. But I'm 100%, yes, like pullout game super strong. Like when I want to come out that shit, I'm out that motherfucker. Like I don't give a damn about all that other shit. Like no, stop, I'm out. Hey, bitch, we gonna go again. You gotta wait. Like I'm gonna get you there, but not right now. I'm coming up out this motherfucker for sure.
That's funny. Okay. Another follow-up question. So, how many times do you have the interaction before you take off the condom?
Survive.
Not for you, because you still strapped.
I had to think that.
Yeah.
Nah, it really depends, bro. For real, like I can't even sound politically correct. It's just the vibe. Like, you know, it's been multiple women I ain't never took it off for ever. Okay. But
is there a discussion? Or is it just
nah, I ain't gonna even sit here and lie and say it's been a discussion for the action to happen. Yeah. Nah. It may have been discussion after. Yeah. But for the action to happen.
Wait. What was the discussion? What are we?
I don't know how
I feel like that.
No. Whoa. We ain't doing that one.
I really feel like that.
Bro, wow.
He said, why you feel like that? Oh, man.
What you got to do? How many laps does Doom run around the track when he says, all right, you can come about these sweats?
Bro, I don't even know how to answer that. Like,
oh, you come in without.
No, get you right.
I won't even start from the beginning.
I'm saving money on condoms.
What I'm saying is, shit happens on time. Like, I done met somebody the first day, and we done fucked without a condom before, for sure. But
what was the circumstance?
Shit. She ain't say nothing, I ain't say nothing. We just fucked.
Yeah.
Like,
We all been there.
like I said, I was.
Oh, my bad. We ain't all been there.
It was a point in my life where I was running. Like, you know how you talking about you jogging, when you warming up? No, we're running. Like, we're straight to this.
Straight to it.
Like, it's my first time meeting you. It's my first time seeing you.
Yeah.
We met on the ground.
Yeah.
First time hearing you.
That's wild, bitch.
That happens.
Like,
it happens.
It happens for sure.
Yeah, it happens.
I just met you at this party. We finna go in this back room. I don't even know you. I just know
now,
niggas that's here.
After the fact, you know they have this concept called post-nut clarity.
Yeah.
So after you get your nut off, right? You're like, damn, I'm wilding. You ever had that speech? How many speeches have you given yourself that?
I mean, I done had a couple of them speeches, especially if it's somebody ugly as fuck.
Damn. Not the responsibility or like the fact that you're putting your dick on the dice table.
Like,
I
mean, I done been like, bro. It done been some times I done been like, bro, you know damn well you weren't supposed to go through that. Like, you weren't supposed to do that. Like, the situation where I got caught up one time, I was like, damn. You know, I was just weak. I just needed to see what was going on. But I was like, I really could have went without it. But it was like shit.
I mean, that's the standard of
living
speech.
life. Like,
yeah, it's a standard thing after post-nut clarity. Is like, I really could have did without it.
Oh God.
Just like, damn, like, only if I didn't do that, this would be like that.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that I did that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, damn.
It is what it is now. All right. So, next question.
I don't really regret nothing though.
Do you guys ever have this conversation internally or actually with the women? Why do they kiss the thigh before they start giving you head?
I don't be having that done to me.
Oh, they go straight to it, straight to the meats.
What? Like a motherfucking cold cut.
I'm assuming it's for the like a motherfucking cold cut. I'm assuming for the
Straight
tease.
to the meat.
For the tease?
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, before I eat pussy, I'm gonna kiss it, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just teasing, like, warm it up a little bit. Yeah, so, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can't get straight to it.
Do you guys feel it's weird that people give each other oral and then put a condom on?
No.
See, that's what I'm saying right there.
No.
That's not weird to me.
No.
See, that's what I'm saying right there. Like,
Oh, let them cook real quick.
somebody, see, I know it's some dudes out here that say, like, dudes feel like you can't catch shit through oral.
It's a lie.
Like,
It's a damn lie.
Like, I personally know some niggas that tell me, like, you can't catch nothing through oral. So a bitch sucking my dick is different from me fucking her. So y'all gonna put that rubber on.
That's a lie.
And I'm like, bro, whatever that bitch got in that pussy is in that throat. So like, it's in there. So like,
yeah,
like whatever she gonna give you through that head, she gonna give you through the pussy too. Like, so it's just like, if you finna,
is it just young dudes saying something like that, or is that they really think like that?
Around my age, I'm 26, I'm tomorrow, so about 26, 25-year-olds that should know better. Like,
oh, we gotta do a shot for Big Doom birthday, man. Yeah, we're gonna get that going.
But y'all got some tequila?
I've been on tequila lately, yeah. So yeah. Okay.
That vodka ain't it. I do not drink vodka.
Nah. Okay.
Oh,
tequila, yeah. I've been on tequila lately.
I remember I was crying in front of my whole kickback on that vodka, boy.
You got too emotional? Tapping your emotion? It turned to a therapy session?
I love every single one.
That shit was crazy.
So, what were you gonna say about the condom after the head? What were you about to say? He said, okay.
He even getting condom head.
Hell, that was wild.
That's wild.
That's
safe, but that's wild.
It is, but it's like,
that's wild.
Yeah, that shit
it's
nice,
legit like taking a shower with a wetsuit on.
It's literally like this bitch is eating rubber. Like she's literally eating rubber and grease. You know they got the little lubricant on there.
Like, yeah, that's wild. I ain't
it's
gonna lie.
like instead of taking the wrapper off the beef jerky, she just put that whole shit in her mouth.
Yeah, right.
Eating the
She
plastic.
eating the wrappers.
That's
and
it.
candy.
Man, bro,
If you gotta do that, just don't get no head for somebody you don't
Yeah,
trust,
like,
man.
come
That's
on.
why.
Fam, y'all done ate a piece of candy with some paper still on it.
That's different from the.
I mean,
That's
every
different
now
from
and
chewing
then,
up the whole Twix wrapper.
That's a little different.
a little piece of paper on it ain't gonna hurt you, but the whole wrapper,
Yeah.
That shit gonna
You
get
got slide? Oh, you
it's gonna
good.
be hard
Appreciate
to
you.
chew. All that.
My boy.
Man, yo, wow. You got anything you guys when you want to bring to the conversation? Yeah. Burning questions? Online debates?
The online debates. Let me ask you all this real quick. Do y'all know how to change the tire?
Yeah. Well, tire is, well, I haven't had so there's a difference between like, if you learn how to do something and you haven't done it for a long time,
You forget.
it's not necessarily, you might forget or you might not be able to do it as fast, right?
Right.
It's like repetitions, but how often do you need to do something that's only done for emergency, right?
Right.
So there's that part of it, but there's things like house repairs. If I've never had to do house repairs because I've lived in places and I've always had my situation intact where I don't have reckless people just doing random stuff, I'm not gonna have to necessarily do drywall every other year.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I was trying to get to see, what manly things y'all niggas didn't know how to do that,
Well, for me, it's personal.
People
Man,
been tripping about.
tripping about.
Well, because women.
Yeah.
We bring it up. Okay, so here's the thing with that, and you guys correct me if I'm wrong, because I was having this conversation the other day. The guys that know how to do all the stuff around the house, unless they're an actual handyman that work in like HVAC or like apartment grounds keeping or something like that, if they had military experience, went to a tech school, or they've been poor.
Yeah, I was definitely
I was
gonna say
saying,
they been broke for sure.
Bro.
Yeah, because poor people have to do stuff out of necessity.
Yeah.
Or you don't have, or you don't have insurance, and you don't have the provisions in place where you can get things fixed.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you see some of these people cars, you can tell they don't have insurance.
Yeah.
You gotta take that shit off.
He
For
taking
sure.
that shit
Yeah.
up.
With some
All type
goddamn
of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you agree with that?
Zips.
Yeah, I agree. Like, I learned how to change the tire, learn how to change my own battery, learn how to change my own oil, like all that shit, just because I did not want to pay for another person to do it.
Not want to pay or couldn't pay.
Both.
It's
Both.
a difference.
No, both.
It's
both.
a difference.
Both.
It's a difference.
Both.
It's
It be
a
times where I
difference.
couldn't pay, and it be times where I'm just like, I'm not paying you, and I can go and get the oil for $20 and then just spend 40 minutes doing that shit myself.
Okay.
Shit.
Difference. Okay.
Damn.
I mean, now yeah, because the shit got to drain out first. Then I'm an ADHD ass nigga, so I start my attention span goes.
Oh, you be changing your own shit.
Not now.
Oh, this nigga Superman.
No, I had an old
I'm talking
one.
shit.
Yeah,
Nah,
right.
once you learn it, like
Right.
you even said, bro,
Yeah.
like once you learn that thing, you constantly do it, you can do it, bro.
Right.
But I never
Had
did
to.
it. Yeah.
My
I pay a little
my
for
son,
it.
mama know how to change oil and shit. Like,
Yeah. It's some women that do that.
I'm not changing no fucking oil though.
Yeah.
Like, but I can.
But
I know how
do
to
she?
sit- I know how to sit
Okay,
out
so my workaround for that is this, because
Yeah,
I've had
no,
the conversation
she
with
don't.
women. If I can't physically do it myself, I'll make sure that she doesn't have to do it.
Yeah,
Like I'll take her car to get
Right,
serviced.
right. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah,
Right.
that's and
and
like
I get the free oil change, and she ain't complaining in 2 years.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
But she know how to fix change oil, but she grew up with like granddaddy, dad. She grew up in Carolina in the country and
Right,
shit.
country
Yeah.
type
They
shit, right.
showing her this shit. I grew up with my mama.
Yeah.
City.
My mama having real car troubles every year. We get a new car because they motherfucker lemon is something happened to it.
Right.
We only had a couple cars for consistent years,
Mhm.
but then it eventually broke down, whatever, because we taking it to an unreliable
Yeah,
source.
they patching it up.
They bullshitting, you know, because
Yeah.
they want the
Janky
woman to keep
mechanics.
coming back and
Yeah.
shit. Like, they ain't just going ahead and fixing the shit. So I ain't never been into cars anyway. Like, my mama started driving when I was fucking like 6 years old, 7 years old. Like,
Yeah.
So I don't want to never do like,
Yeah,
whatever. However we get there, we get there. Like, I don't
Yeah.
give a damn.
I had
What? Go ahead.
I was gonna say I had an 01 Lexus, and with that, like I had to get like the high end oil.
Right.
Yeah, the luxury.
So that shit was like-
Oh, he was like, yeah, I'm finna learn how to change
Bro,
this.
nah, because literally, so
I ain't
I
finna keep paying for
Nah,
that.
nah, nah.
Because the service charge goes what, extra $50 or
Nigga,
$25?
bro, alright, so
They
I went,
charge
I went with my,
oil change.
I went with my
Damn.
grandpa, right? And I'm thinking, alright, shit. I know my grandpa, he probably gonna want to pay for this shit, right? I'm thinking, alright, 40, 50, maybe $60, because I'll go and get my mom's van oil changed. My mom hate going. So I'll do it. So I go, hey, grandpa, you want to go with me? Blah, blah, blah. That nigga said $160 just for the oil. And then I already know my car old. It wasn't driven for like 2.5 years, so shit is rusting. Yeah. They gonna tell me some more shit is wrong. So my thing is, I was afraid that some more shit was wrong, so I just never went again. And I was like, I'm just gonna learn how to. I'm gonna pay this little $26 for the oil, pay a little $10, $15 for the whatever that shit called, the filter. And I'm gonna just sit here and do that shit myself. And I did this shit myself.
Yeah, you can definitely YouTube how to change oil.
Well, I've seen the women say they get mad about guys doing that. Because, like, why are you upset if a guy's doing the service?
I'm not opposed to learning. Like,
hell no.
Yeah.
Like,
niggas ain't hard.
I absolutely have to. Like,
niggas not prideful.
I'm putting shit together. Like, I'm going to look at instructions. I'm going. If I got to change a doorknob, I'm YouTube. If I don't already know how to do the shit, I'm going to get it done. It get done.
Right.
I know how to do it too.
It's going to get done.
Sometimes you can just never please a woman, man. But like, I tell
I'm
you,
gonna do this because there's only men in this room. I was trying to say something for the behalf of women, right? So going back to your original question, how it started. That question, I'm guessing it was something based on what a woman said.
Well, actually, no, it wasn't even my bad. It wasn't even women. It was an older nigga. It was like, yeah, these young niggas don't know how to do none of that. Like, it's a difference in generations because of what we do. Like, but you put him in front of a computer, he probably don't know how we have access to.
But what be the craziest thing is, like, if you know how to do it, old head, just let me pay you to do it. Like, you got to put some money on anyway. You broke anyway. Like,
right. But
see, that's the difference between the generation too. We thinking business and money and shit. They not thinking like that. They just like, damn, you don't know how to do it yourself.
Work.
Like, nigga, we could just pay you to do it. Like, you could have been started your shop or whatever. Like, I got plenty of uncles can change the tire, change oil, do this, do that. But them niggas ain't trying to goddamn start no business and shit like that. They ain't thinking like that. They just like,
did like little jobs here and there.
Quick money.
Them niggas was working for a living, bro. I'm trying to live for working.
Them niggas smoking for a living. Dope.
Oh, damn. When I've seen women say something like that as a retort or as a rebuttal, because like when a man say, "Do you cook? Do you clean the house? Do you take care of the house?" And they say something like
gender role based type.
Yeah. So what they would say is like, "Can you hang a TV? Can you fix the washing machine if it breaks?" If I have the provisions in place so I can get it done, why are you mad?
Right.
That's
done.
Right.
So if you don't like cooking, bitch, you get a maid.
No, not even that.
No,
because
I mean, there's a lot of ordering out though, but
eating out every night.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's why like I'm not. That's why earlier I was saying about how I want to be like. I'm not big on traditional relationships because it's like if we already not doing the traditional shit, then like why would you require? I'm not forcing my child. I'm not forcing Leah to cook every single night. No, I know what we finna eat out. Or shit, it might be on me to cook tonight. Like general verse, She's not forcing me to pay the rent in whole and pay every bill in whole. Either like I may pay the rent and she might carry the bills, or you know what I'm saying. However we choose to pay it, but
I think
majority like I'm paying majority. You know what I'm saying. But it's not like.
Do you think a man needs to pay majority bills?
Majority, yeah, most.
Yeah, for sure.
But if I'm paying every single bill and I'm paying all the rent, like what are you doing? Like what are you know what I'm saying?
Are you mad about what is she doing or not doing, or you just want to know what she's doing?
No, not mad about it at all. Or I don't even care what you're doing with your money. It's just like
for me personally, if we're in a relationship, I want to know what you're doing with your money because everything you do affects us and everything I do affects us.
Type shit like, and me personally, like. If we get in a relationship and you going to be my wife, like, okay, when I put that ring on you and shit, like, okay, now.
Zoom gonna put a ring on something.
No, I'm saying, but that's when
shit officially becomes like I'm putting this shit on my back.
You know what I'm saying? Like you on my you on my back. You got my last name, like the rent, the bills. Like, hey, kick your feet up. You chilling, like save the money, invest the money, have whatever you do with yours. But I'm taking care of this. You taking care of.
Yeah.
Now, as far as us building together in a relationship, leading up to that, like shit, you got to show me what you come with.
Okay.
You can't just be along for the ride and then be like, put a ring on it.
But at the same time, big, a lot of niggas say, not you, I'm not talking about you, but a lot of niggas get mad when women say that because they're not able to.
What, to pay the bills?
They're not able to pay all the bills. Right. So if
I would say you need to be single.
You need to be single if you can't date a woman and pay all the bills. That's how you feel?
Would you want okay, I'll say it like this. if you got a son, if you got a daughter, well, I'll put it like this: if you got a daughter and she's messing with a guy, let's say younger 20s, mid 20s, right? And if he can't pay his own rent, if she can't go to his place physically, you'll be upset that she's dealing with him, right?
Yeah.
No, only because I personally believe like never depend on a nigga like that. Like you gotta have your own, regardless. Like I would never ever.
So you're
I done seen it
so
end
you're
up
training.
bad
So
so
with
many
that being
times.
said, you're training her to be single for the rest of her life.
No. I'm training her to be self-efficient because these niggas ain't reliable. Because as we know as men, if a nigga has, not all men, certain niggas, if they have so much control over a woman's living situation, they have total control over her.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? You can't do certain shit. If a nigga want to put you out to tomorrow, nigga will go cheat because he feel like he got them providing everything for a woman. Like all this shit will happen based off of because he's providing for you.
Yeah.
So you need to. So he can provide for you, but you need to make sure you also can provide for yourself.
Right. Okay. So with that being said, let's say if you're talking to a little sister, a cousin, or a daughter at that age, right?
Right.
Don't stop working. Don't stop your income flow, but don't deal with a guy that can't take on the brunt of responsibility if you guys are going to be married, right?
Yeah, well, okay, yeah. So, see, I think where I might have messed up, I ain't talking married. I'm thinking just in a relationship.
Or like if they
dating.
live a situation, because like if you dealing with a guy and he don't like, I mean, certain boxes to be checked. If he got his own car, he got transportation. Right. Does he have a place to go to, or do you got to get a room every time he's trying to get some cheeks?
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's like certain things you got to have in place where you like.
But if you're
looking at him like to just see like you're checking him to as see a man.
Right. But if y'all living together, it's like you know what I'm saying, you're already in a relationship, you living together, you're not married yet, like he said, you building. Yeah. It's just more so to me, it's like, okay, cool, yeah, like you should know, how much money the nigga you messing with got, right? Mm-hmm. So if he's only making, this is just an example, $40,000 a year, then why in the hell would you expect him to be able to have a one bedroom that's $2,000 a month? $2,000 a month.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying? So if you want that $2,000 a month with this man, of course you're gonna have to put in because he can't afford that.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
I just feel like it's all should be based on. I just feel like both parties should be working towards the same goal. Like, if we want to live like a carefree life, like you got to help me get to that. To that point, like I ain't finna just come in and just take care of you because you look good.
Well, a lot of women will say okay. Have you guys seen a lot of people or a lot of women have dealt with guys that trick?
For sure.
So do you think that's
plenty of niggas that trick?
Okay, so you think it messes up the market, like as far as like trying to date people because they do so much tricking?
Yes.
To a certain extent, because some women they do feel like every man should treat me how that dude treated me. And
but what they don't understand, that's not a real relationship.
Right.
What they don't understand is like
you just take him.
I know.
I said you just take him from it.
I know men that goddamn.
You doing relationship stuff for a person that's not you're not in a relationship.
I know men that take care of households that's never there type shit. Like, and females is okay with him going home to his wife and laying up over there, and they be like, yeah, one day it's gonna be me. Like
they think it's gonna be them one day, or they just understand that they are side chick.
No, but it's in their head like they like one day. It's gonna be them.
Right.
Like, okay. But it's like shit, baby. Like you coming to me telling me what another nigga did for you, but y'all weren't never even together.
Right.
Like what the hell? Like I'm with you every night. I'm doing this. Like we doing this as a thing, as a team. Like all I'm asking you is, what can you bring to the table with it? Like. Right. You telling me that a nigga took care of you and you did nothing, but you see how he just treated you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like
you're a high paid.
I'm here with you, and I'm
you serious, but that's to an extent, right?
That's essentially what you become.
I'm telling you what I want out of on my side. Like you want a man that's gonna be here, be attentive with you, all that. Like. Yeah. What can you do for me to help me stay around? Like,
do you know what you need to be done? When you ask that question,
to be able to provide all the way for her, what do you feel like you need to be done? Type shit. Yeah. Yeah. For me personally, it'd just be more so like make it as easy for me to live as possible. Okay. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So And it kind of goes back to gender roles, but that's essentially what it is.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm taking care of everything, I want the house to be clean. I can't come home to a messy house and I'm out here working to provide all day. I want food when I need it. Like,
do you want your girl to work?
I want, when I'm able to take care of my girl all the way, I want her to work towards something, whether it's her own business, working for us, doing whatever she loves. It don't matter. I don't want no stay at home wife. No.
Okay. You definitely gotta have a hobby or something.
Right. I don't want no stay at home wife. Stay at home mom.
Are you gonna help with the cleaning?
For sure. Okay. Yes, I don't mind. I even clean now. Like, so if I'm working at the house, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna make sure, and I know my girl at work, and she coming home, I'm gonna make sure the house clean and shit. I might put some candles on and shit for her, like, just to vibe for her. But I'm at home working, so I'm able to do both.
So
gotcha.
The reason why I had just laughed, because like this is a conversation me and my girl got. So going back to like the cooking thing, right? So I grew up learning how to make stuff because like my stepdad, you know, he was single for like, you know, he was single before he met my mom. So nigga was cooking, cleaning, all the shit. So he taught us how to do all the shit. Me per se, I am not the type of person that's gonna clean up every fucking day, every other day. My girl, she does that. She always, you know, she always lived with her grandma and her mom, and they were always cooking. So she never really sat and was like, I'm gonna learn how to cook really, really like deep into it. So it's like, I don't mind cooking. And she was like, well, I don't mind cleaning because shit, like, you know, we gonna help each other like that. And even like that, like with the hobby thing, my girl now, she is a theater actress. I never was with a girl that was like actively trying to pursue a career. So it's like me being an artist, she automatically understands when I say, hey, I'm doing stuff too. She be like, yo, I'm going to rehearsal. I'll talk to you in 4 hours.
Like, and then they go to another point, like, do you feel like we gotta talk all goddamn day? Like, shit.
That's the challenge I have now.
If you busy doing what you got going on,
then you know.
You ain't got
time. Hold on. Why do you have that issue though?
For me personally, like,
because he busy. He too busy.
Okay, my bad. Let me ask you before you answer. Are you committed to anybody right now?
No.
Okay, that might be okay. That's kind of answer.
No, I don't have a problem communicating. I do a show in which we communicate.
Right.
But the thing is like when I'm busy doing what I'm doing. Or what I think some women don't understand, when guys are not necessarily busy per se, they might just be having fun doing nothing.
Right.
So sometimes I just don't want to be on the phone if I'm watching a movie.
Yeah.
Right. And if I'm listening to music or I'm listening to a podcast, I don't want to be on the phone. I'm gonna listen to this so I can have something to talk about.
Right.
Yeah, that's what
I don't want to hear about your day all day, every day, and then never have anything new to contribute to the conversation. There's no new philosophy being exchanged. There's no new concepts being talked about.
Complaining.
Right. Nobody wants to hear the same song over and over again. Like, even if you love the song, no one wants to hear the same song the same way. Like, I want to hear a remix. But my thing is, like, I've had
through that right now. Look at him.
Nah, my bad. Continue.
So for me, I've had all the relationships that I've been in, all the women, we could talk for hours, but allow me to have my space, even if we're in the house. Like, say if I'm working on clips or something, like we can be. I just need my time to work and zone out. Just give me my freedom to zone out. That's all it is.
Right.
I stopped talking to a lot of females because I'm like, yo, if I'm working on music, please don't talk to me.
Yeah, because you got to be in a certain zone to be creative.
Stop it.
Yeah, see,
like I could bring you to the studio sometime, baby, but not every time.
Right.
Damn.
My girl never been to the studio with me. She don't want to go.
Yeah.
She don't care.
Keep it that way.
She really don't care.
I don't know because personally, so even just with the talking all day shit, like. Yeah, when I'm busy at work and I'm in a meeting and shit, of course I'm not gonna be able to respond. Yeah. But when I text back, it's gonna be interesting. Like I want to talk. I'm not tripping on talking throughout the day and then still talking. Get home. I don't know. I feel like my conversation.
I'd rather conversation than text.
Okay. See, I feel like my conversation always go like that. Like so, sometimes if I'm text and call. So like if I goddamn just had some bullshit happen at work. I'm gonna hop in the car. I'm on the way to somewhere. I might call my girl and tell her what the hell just happened. Like, just sporadically. Yeah. Or even with bringing my girl to the studio, like, but it's a little different because my girl is interested in A&R and music and shit. So like, I try to expose her to as much of already what I got going on already. Yeah. So she might kind of be to my hip because she really want to get into that shit. She don't know how. She kind of see She kind of see I'm in that lane a little bit already. Yeah. So she's trying to understand it, but I always feel like I don't know, maybe I'm just in love like that. I don't like when I'm in the house, yeah, like I want to be all up under my girl. Like,
Me too.
like,
No, I do that too.
I don't. But you know how like niggas be like, I just need my space to just chill. Like
a nigga wants you around,
but not around. Okay,
that's it.
I see.
Like,
Yeah,
but
you're right.
see,
You're right.
he touchy feeling like
I'm that type of nigga.
He want to be on the. He want.
I want to feel that ass.
He want to hold it the whole
I
time.
ain't gonna lie, like
he edited videos. She laying.
Nah, I can't do that one. Not that one.
He clingy.
Nah,
so
not that one.
I want to be
I
around.
would be considered clingy too.
I want to be around without us being around, like
Like in the same house.
Yeah, like we.
Okay, so like
Whatever,
if I'm actively working on something that requires my full attention, that's where it's like it's good to know you're in the house because the vibe is there.
The
presence. You feel the energy in the house is different if your person is there.
You can be in the house with somebody though and feel nothing. Like
exactly.
Y'all ain't saying it to each other all day. It's
good on that.
It's 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't even said is you hungry today.
Nah, that's different.
Like,
that's different. Now see, like so. I'm more so like him when it comes.
That would be wrong. That would be wrong.
You said you more so like what?
I'm more so like him. Like if we're watching a TV, a movie, or a documentary, or whatever, I want my woman on me.
Yeah,
like I want if we're in the house, like we're in the same area, I want you on me. Like that's how I am.
Right.
But if I'm working, if I'm listening to new material, if I'm doing research on just whatever I'm doing to make me better at what I'm doing somewhere else, a phone call in the middle of that is gonna annoy me.
Right, because you're trying to focus on certain things, right?
Yeah,
I understand that.
And I tried to be on the phone and still mix, but then eventually I'm like, because I engineer too, so eventually headphones are on.
I mean, you're not giving them the proper attention most of the time they might deserve. Like, I'm busy doing other things, so I can't.
Like, you want me to ignore you and not talk to you or what? Like, I don't even anytime. Like, it's different because I don't live with my girl right now.
Right.
So anytime that I go see her, it's because I know I don't got nothing going on. I can put my whole attention. When we start living together, it's gonna be different. Then I'm gonna be like, damn, okay, I need to go into the other room. I'm gonna need to go into the living room because I gotta work on this. You know, you probably want to be colored up right now, but I gotta get this out the way.
Right.
And she probably won't.
She don't never let you get no work done. She want a bum ass nigga.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
These women can't want a bum nigga and still
she's not like that. But I'm just saying.
No, I'm not saying you specifically, but I'm just saying women. You can't expect a nigga to be always on your ass if he ain't never doing nothing.
Right. Well, let me get one last question in. So, as far I guess since we kind of got on dating, what's your theory on dating responsibly? Date multiple people at once or date one person with intentions?
You already know what I'm on.
I've done both.
Wait, say it again. I missed it.
Date multiple people and basically have your feelings.
Woman win.
That's the best way.
I mean, people do that, but women do that as well.
Not do that.
So,
I've done it.
Date multiple people at once, or date one person and then see what they're really about, see if you guys have a future and work towards that future, or just let it go.
You said what's our preference right now?
Yeah. Well, I mean, but you're in a relationship, so what has been the thing for your life?
It's kind of been both for me personally, because it's been times like if I'm fucking with you, I'm just fucking with you. It don't necessarily mean we finna be in a relationship, but shit, I might still have 3 other hoes. I'm just kind of they in the lane, like they just in limbo, just waiting. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I might not necessarily be on them like I'm on you, but they in limbo.
Let me ask it this way: what do you define as dating?
Shit.
Versus I'm talking, fucking around with you.
We dating. Honestly, we dating if we constantly with each other and we fucking. To me.
Okay. What say you?
Okay, I don't. Then I guess I don't date.
Nigga said, "What the date at?"
I don't date then. Like,
right? No, I'm saying because I don't know about y'all. Oh, my bad. I know I'm going to get a tangent, but it's been plenty of women I just text and may have never even fucked before.
Yeah.
I don't count that as dating because all we doing is talking.
Yeah, that's not dating.
No real talking stage for real.
You see what I'm saying? Like we might was supposed to fuck, but we just didn't. Like so, I just talk. Okay, you can say we talk because we got messages and we flirting and shit. But if I ain't fucking you, we're not dating.
That'd be the ugliest shit right now, bro. When your folks find out about your talking and this man, bro, I ain't even talked to this hoe for real.
That's what I'm saying.
I ain't even met that bitch. I ain't even like nothing, bro. Like. Ain't been there but some good mornings. How your day was like?
That's what I'm saying.
What you thinking that they trying to climb you or something?
So I done had a situation where like girl on Twitter done DM my baby. A girl on Twitter friend DM my baby mama and was like,
You know what
woman to woman.
You know what
Yeah.
As
the
a
friend,
friend, I need
But you were just talking.
yeah, the
And,
friend hear her like, oh, he talked to my friend and like screenshotted some message, but it's literally only messages. Like,
yeah.
ain't no pull up on me, link up. Like,
Yeah.
it's just like we just been conversing for a
Mhm.
minute, like just to see what's up, but it wasn't going nowhere type shit.
Yeah.
So I'm really leaving the home red, like letting it linger. Like,
Yeah.
but it's just a situation where it really linger. It just be conversation, entertainment for a time. Like, I see it's not going nowhere for real. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I really shouldn't even still be responding because it ain't going nowhere for real.
Right,
But you
yeah.
know, you just get into a
Why you get
routine where
You say
you
you
know,
know.
You get bored.
Right.
you know, you get into the little
Yo.
routine, like
Right.
shit. She
I
text-
don't-
rotation.
like
I don't
shit,
do
she
that.
texting right now, ain't nobody else up. Like,
Right,
you know,
yeah.
shit like that. So it's just like, and then the friend done snitched on me, like, bitch, like, what did you even do
Okay.
it for?
Okay, you can't say she snitched on you if you weren't doing nothing. That you
But that's what I'm
feel
saying.
guilty
Like,
about.
she should never.
Nah.
She gaslighted that shit.
She should have
Yeah.
never even felt
She
like.
gaslighted it.
Yeah.
She just went back like, oh, they text back and forth.
Were you currently in a situation with the child's mother? Like, were
Were
you
y'all
supposed
dating?
to? Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
like,
so you were cheating.
Yeah, you were, bitch.
that's what
Yeah,
I'm
you
saying.
was.
Like,
You was.
Yeah.
You was. I ain't gonna lie.
we literally
I ain't-
was
I ain't-
not
my bad.
talking about
All right, so
it,
no,
though.
let me ask like this because
They
they're
got
different.
Timestamp killer.
No, you good. You stupid. Because some people don't consider cheating. It's cheating unless you have sex with another person.
That's a fact. Some people do consist that, but if you in a relationship, literally anything emotional and any attention to someone else on that
Right.
type of level is cheating.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's
Facts.
where I'm at with it.
Right.
But you know, we have
That's
all
not
these
much.
people having these different philosophy battles based on
Uh-huh.
semantics.
Yeah,
Right.
once
So you don't show no emotion.
once
Right.
emotion and feelings get involved, it do be a little extra now.
Like, come on, bro.
Like, see, I done had this conversation with her before, like, long before we ever even got to the point where we had got to, and she was like, shit, I could probably handle just fucking shit, but if you ever was to start liking somebody and to, like, really, like, make a girl feel special, then that's where I really have a
You don't
problem.
have problems.
with it.
Yeah.
And, yeah, so, you know, I understand it, like, but vice versa, like, I wouldn't want her to, if we in a relationship, I wouldn't want her
Well,
to be
let me
falling in love with
let me reverse it now. If you find it, like, let's say you dealing with a woman that you really messing with, right? And you really digging a vibe, and you want to see this go somewhere, but you find out you 1 of 5. You stand? Best man
It's
win.
crazy you say that because I was gonna ask y'all, have y'all ever been a side nigga?
Yep.
But one
That's
of
not necessarily a side dude though.
No, it's
that's
not side.
you in
It's-
rotation.
no.
rotation.
But no, I said
Have you, okay.
not not feel cool.
Yeah, we can go both.
1 of 5 though.
1 of 3, it don't matter.
Like that's a
That's on the roster.
That's
Right,
a big
yeah,
number.
yeah.
That's a big
Yeah.
number right there.
That's a
1
big
of 5, like, cause
She
she
built those
possibly fucking 2, 3 of them.
Yeah.
Shawty.
So
Okay, let's say
This
she
nigga doing
3.
quick
So she
math.
probably messing with you messing with 2 of y'all. Are you getting those cheeks hypothetically?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Like, long as I'm in rotation for the pussy, I know I'm in.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, I know how I'm going crazy,
Mm-hmm.
and she coming over to me like, you know what I'm saying? We've seen each other enough this week for me to know.
But you like her on an emotional level and you want to see that go further, but you find out about 2 other guys she's talking to. Are you gonna
they
continue
dead.
are you gonna continue to give the same effort?
That's why
Nah,
you get the
that's
roster
dead.
up too.
That's when you give.
bitch.
Give
I was
her
gonna say,
up.
that
You
when-
ain't.
that's when you go your hardest right there. You just go all in. Like, look, I cut the hose off. Shit, what we doing? You
Oh,
gotta
shit.
see. You gotta try because they just where you
But
already
big,
like
but
her.
if you
already
like her,
fail, like
you
that.
like her and you fail, but you found out about the other niggas, meaning she not feeling the same way. Because
That's
anytime
not
a woman,
true.
That's not
anytime a woman feel a certain way about a nigga, they not fucking with no other
But
niggas.
I could have.
Nah.
I could have.
I've been with niggas that they don't
fuck
fuck with, even though they. Bro, there was this girl. This nigga was in.
But
This
she,
nigga gave this girl a ring, and she was still trying to fuck with me, bro.
because either he wasn't fucking right, he wasn't providing for her,
listen.
something.
They have a baby now.
But she didn't fuck with him. He wasn't hitting it right. You can have a baby and not hit it right.
I mean,
Yeah,
There's no way you could be pleasing a woman in all aspects and she want to fuck with another nigga. I can't see it.
I could have done. You know what I'm saying? She could have already had weight.
Unless
she
she
ain't
probably
had
did.
no
Okay,
nigga.
let me not say
You
never.
know what I'm saying? It could have been that time where she ain't had no nigga. I was the only nigga, but she see that I ain't made that move yet, so she ain't finna sit around and wait. and I can respect a woman like that.
Right, but that's a different situation, though.
You respect it, but dude, are you gonna continue to, when you catch feelings? Are you gonna continue to stay?
Though I said when I catch feelings and I find out about the extra niggas, I only got one move left. I gotta throw it all in. I gotta go full house.
Right.
Like, shit, what you trying to do? Like, what you doing? Like,
have you done it?
So you hit the what already?
Yeah.
No.
There's no shame in that. We laugh about it, but there's no shame.
What?
It's just saying, what we doing, what are we?
Once you catch the feelings, once you catch the feelings, you got to.
What I know?
Because if you don't,
you got to know.
Another nigga gonna do it.
Oh,
you got to know.
You're right, though.
Bro, you the last thing you would hate to see is you done caught feelings and you look on that gram and she like, yeah, me and my nigga, like she ain't even posted me.
Yeah.
Like that.
And you know she ain't talking about you.
Go together for
and
me.
you know girls be putting cryptic shit in it. She ain't do nothing about you.
Side dudes. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Don't you usually?
What were you gonna say about side dudes?
I
You
was
ever been
gonna say,
side dude?
have y'all ever been a side nigga? And
Willingly?
Yeah.
Knowingly?
like knowingly. Like,
Yes.
That used to be my favorite position. Like I used to feel like I was
And
a
I was a
side nigga
rebounder.
of the year. Like you the rebound.
Nah, it backfired
I be
on me
catching the alley
sometimes.
oops and the rebounds, bro.
It backfired on me before, so I didn't.
Me
It
too,
kind of
me
turned
too.
me off. Like, stop coming to me complaining about your nigga. Like,
Being a
I
rebound?
really don't want to hear about it. Like, I'm literally just trying to fuck right
Listen.
now. Like, I swear to
That's the
God,
perfect.
like,
That's the perfect
why are
time,
you
but you got
complaining?
that's the timeshare though. That's the timeshare.
yeah,
thing.
you gotta take
Nah,
that with
bro.
that. But it's
Yeah.
like, bro, if I don't care about your nigga, like, just do what you gotta do.
No.
Just fuck and then go back to that nigga. But
Alright,
don't
look.
be trying to complain.
Look, because sometimes, no. Sometimes
Hell no.
I don't really want you. I just like the attention you're giving me.
Okay.
Right? So if you got something going on with your nigga, hey, your nigga tripping. It's probably what you do, blah, 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 blah. Because if y'all happy and she's still trying to fuck, then that means there is no problems that you coming to me. So now we good,
Bro,
she good.
But that's what I'm trying to
Everything
tell
good.
you.
If
If
she's
she's
happy,
coming to
if
you,
she's
she's
real
not
happy,
happy.
yeah,
no.
She's not being pleased.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see
What
what I'm
I
saying?
mean- no, what I mean
She
is-
could love the nigga. He could be taking care
Nah,
of.
what I
He's
mean
just
is-
not fucking
what I mean
right.
is if she
That's
not-
why she coming to
Nah,
you.
what I mean is if she
He
not
right.
frustrated.
He may not be accessing other things. He not be
Yeah.
money. It could be
Because-
money.
Right.
It could be emotional.
Right.
'Cause
Right.
me,
It
I'm
could be
right.
none of
You
the
right.
things, yeah.
And
Right.
the reason why I was a good rebounder because I'm naturally an emotional person. So
Right.
I can understand you on an emotional level that your nigga is not doing.
Don't date singers.
And I'm writing a song about you.
Right. That's what I said. Don't date singers. You gonna be on the EP.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, that's old me though. I don't-
What's the? All right. So
fuck
let me
with
go back to your question. We can wrap with this. Is there a timestamp or expiration date of being a side dude in your mind?
Forever.
We in this forever.
I ain't gonna lie, like
If you start a situation, you go into a situation knowing that this is never gonna lead to a relationship, right? So if you go in with that idea, right?
Side nigga forever.
Yeah. So you think no matter what her situation is, marriage or you mess with marriage?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. If she done became single, all that, I'm waiting for her next relationship. You ain't got you no new nigga yet, like.
Hey,
You think I'm finna
Oh, you
cuff
know
you?
what I'm saying?
You
This our girl.
think I'm finna cuff you
like,
after
go
knowing
ahead.
what I just came
Every
in?
nigga you got with you still fucking me?
You think I'm finna fuck with
Or
you?
you subscribe to the Book of Future, don't you?
Bro, like you literally.
I never liked you.
I ain't gonna lie, like I done been in a situation.
Or you love Harder Machine in a relationship.
Right. I done been in a situation. Bitch ready to leave her nigga right. Like she like, yeah, I'll leave that nigga right now. You tell me to.
oh, that's
Hell
fine.
no.
No. That's what I'm saying.
Why
Don't
would
do
you do
that.
It's good
That's
for you
exactly
right
what
there.
I'm
Like,
saying.
why the
bro.
hell would you do that? Like
Why would you
that's
fuck
a
up
good
that?
thing.
Y'all got a future.
Like, shit, I'm trying to send you
Literally.
back with a good attitude. Like, don't cook for
This
that
nigga
man,
understand what I'm saying.
He doing customer
He
service.
understand what I'm
He
saying.
doing
bro.
customer service.
Customers.
I'm basically
service.
Charity work.
Right,
I'm
right,
basically
right,
her
right.
therapist.
Yeah,
You feel
yeah.
me?
I'm her therapist.
Nah.
Digging therapy.
And that's what she be needing, bro. But they don't be happy if they doing that.
I ain't even gonna say they be needing dick, because a lot of times a female just want attention, bro.
Right? Yeah.
It's attention
It'd be a both though.
conversation,
It'd be
but
both.
Like,
the
bruh,
access to emotions with most women leads to the physical
Right.
attraction or
Facts,
For
access.
sure. But
Right.
like, I know some
Facts.
females.
Yeah.
I know a female like she done came to me complaining about like her nigga ain't fucking right and her side nigga not fucking right. So she just
Yo,
like,
her
Come on.
rotation.
Ain't
She
nobody
got bad
right.
scouting
So you
department.
the
I done been the side.
Side nigga square?
I done
she
been
got
like,
the but bro.
I don't been like the last
She got
resort.
the
Like,
she kept.
I'm the nigga that she regret, but like I
She
gotta
know you
call
gonna fuck
you.
Bro, she
right.
got the rock.
She know you
I
gonna
gotta
fuck right.
call you like, yeah, bro, niggas just not treating me like I need to be
She call you
treated.
bro?
And, yeah, bro, like,
You call it,
She hit the bro out.
Yeah.
bro
That's
is
my son. That's my son.
Nah, that bro.
Yeah.
I'm traumatized by the bro.
I just be
Boy,
like,
that bro is
nah,
crazy.
she from New York, so it just in there. Like,
I'm traumatized by the.
No. Don't you use that.
Nah,
You would
that's
be B.
not
You
bro.
would be bro. You would be B.
nah,
Right,
oh,
you-
oh,
Nah, son.
Yeah,
Hey, son.
nah, me and her ain't no, we ain't near on
Something
no
to say with
sister
this
brother
nigga.
shit. We ain't near on that.
But I'm
So-
traumatized by that sister brother shit, bro.
Yeah, that sister
Yeah,
brother
you
shit.
should be.
There was
You
this
should
one
be.
girl there was this one girl I really liked her, right? Nick, one of my homies was like, "Hey, bro, she fucking somebody. Man, shut the fuck up. You don't know the blah blah blah."
You ready to
never
fight about that?
Huh?
You ready to fight about
Nah,
that?
I wasn't ready to fight because I'm not.
Boy said,
I'm
shut the
passive.
fuck up.
Nah, I mean,
You're messing my
that's
emotions
normally how I
up.
talk. Like,
He about to,
I'm like,
he about
shut
to
your
go
bitch ass up.
spaz. He
Shut
about
up.
to spaz on
nah.
that nigga.
So,
Don't tell me she fucking broke.
but no, that ass. So my homeboy, this nigga, like, basically, he was over here like, yeah, I was probably flirting with somebody else. She suspended. How the fuck she find out that I'm flirting with somebody else?
Oh, he done dry.
So then I'm like, hey, you ain't telling me, right? And then he's like, nah, bro, I wouldn't do that. Yeah. So then a couple weeks later, she like, I don't think this working. All right, cool, whatever. So then next thing I know, they together.
Oh, he
I'm
dirty,
like,
man.
you
He dirty
bitch
Mac.
ass nigga.
Yeah, he dirty, man.
Like, God
That's
damn.
crazy.
Yeah,
He
that's
back
crazy.
though like that.
For sure.
He back though like
She tried
that.
to come back too.
That's
'Cause
crazy.
I was like, that nigga gonna cheat on you.
Oh, you dirty Mac, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. You
Dirty-
wanna leave
y'all
me?
had
You
a
wanna
dirty,
leave
dirty
me
Mac and
for
Lily.
my-
Right.
Bro, you wanna leave me for my
Dirty Mac and
homeboy?
Tiz.
I bet this nigga gonna cheat on you.
Oh yeah, y'all playing with see dog. So you gotta have multiple friends. Shit like that, cause we definitely would fill out.
For sure.
Oh, that's why. Nah, that's why my girl.
I'm like, yeah, that
My girl not
nigga.
close to my homeboys.
I'm like, bro, that nigga ain't right, bro. That nigga just dry snitched on me, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't fuck with you no more.
Nah,
Not you, but
Yeah, I went for the. But then again, if I was Brown, I'm like, man, I'm not fucking with you ever again.
Right.
Yeah.
It ain't no way we can come back.
Nah, you can't be
She
friends
tried
together.
to. I'm like, man, the
Yeah,
fuck?
both of y'all niggas tripped out though. Y'all snitched.
Yeah, both. Yeah.
I didn't snitch because I didn't know it. I ain't.
You ain't
You
snitched, but
you
you
ain't
put
know
it
for
out
sure.
there.
I ain't know for
So that's
sure,
even
but I was
worse.
like- no, I'm just like,
You was
calm.
just warning her. You
That's
like,
even worse.
Yeah.
He gonna cheat on you. You know that nigga ain't finna
He ain't gonna
cheat.
love you,
Right.
That
You know he
nigga-
ain't getting no hoes. That's why he
Yeah.
backdoored you to begin with.
Bro,
Yeah.
Like, they really been nigga who ain't getting no hoes who be backdoored.
You know,
Man, I done seen you with bro. I been wanted you. I been wanted you.
Oh,
Man,
he
he
not
backdoored
treating
because
you
of that,
right.
man. Right.
Get the
That's
fuck-
so lame, bro. That lame
I can
as
have
fuck.
1,000 slugs on your head.
That lame as fuck.
So, in closing, thank you guys for coming. This is
Sure,
great. It's
appreciate you, man.
great conversation. Gotta do your show.
For sure, yeah.
What you want to tell people about your show? What you got going on?
Oh man, Ear Hustlin 404, man, the dopest podcast in your ears, man. We streaming live every Thursday, 9 to 11 p.m. on livehipHopdaily.tv. We have coming up Sweet Auburn Spring Fest. It's Mother's Day weekend, so this episode probably won't be out by then, but
Yeah.
when y'all do see it, just know we had rocked that motherfucker.
Sure.
And we got a lot of other things coming up. We got a pop-up shop coming up. We just started recording our series for our blind date segments. We streaming on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Spotify. Anywhere that you can stream podcasts at, iHeartRadio. Just
Everywhere.
anything Ear Hustlin 404. EARHUSTLIN 404. Ear Hustling without the G. And basically, man, you just the dopest podcast you hear, man. We talk good shit about the culture, about life, mental health. Like, we want to make sure everybody is in a good health space when they come on our show, when they tune into our show. Like, if you feeling down, watch our shit. If you having a bad day, watch our shit. You going through it, whatever. Like, our podcast is strictly for, like, entertainment purposes. Like, we want to entertain and educate at the same time. We done had crazy guests on there. So the our thing about our show is we get to the segment at the end. We let the people tell the story, the Ear Hustling segment. they tell a story about their life, whether a memorable story, whether it be crazy, spontaneous, it can be sad, whatever you want to share with us. So the point of that is to like give everybody their viral moment. Like you know what I'm saying? When you come here with us, you're gonna have a good time, gonna rock out. But we want to give you a chance to pop your shit all the time. So like the craziest story we done had so far probably been like, I don't know, the threesome story probably was the craziest one.
No, the one they'll have the origin. With the smell, with somebody had
that's one of the wild ones.
That's like one of the
we had a
craziest
sneaky
stories.
link that was crazy. We done had some
story
shit.
was crazy.
A shootout, and there wasn't no police shit, but
a nigga ran
said,
past
fuck
the
the
kids.
kid. Yeah, man, we had a lot of shit. Bro.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Nigga was like, fuck the kids, man. I had to get myself in there first. You know, he had to get out of there. So.
In the shootout?
Yeah, nigga. Yeah. So it was a shootout that happened
in the store or some shit.
At the store, like it was just at a random store. Some folks started shooting up there, and the nigga was like, "Bro, I just had to run past them kids." I don't think he was saying he ran past his kids.
Okay.
Random kids, fuck them kids.
He was like, fuck them, like he ran past them to get in the store.
I mean, if he was doing stepdad, for the sake of my story, he stepdaddy.
Yeah. But you know,
I ain't want them no way.
You know, like.
Fuck your fool.
Whoever kid that was, he said he made sure they got safely in the building after he made sure he was safely in the building.
Man, he wanted them fruit snacks.
So, it's just like, it should be crazy, man.
Yeah, but we definitely.
That's crazy. What you got, man?
Go stream my music. Kavon Music, KVON Music. Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere. I got a new song coming out very soon, so keep tuned to that. I know I say that every time I come on here, but I'm serious this time.
All right. And then there's me, the voice of the people, the conscience of the comment section, the connoisseur of good vibes. If you think you got it right, go to the comments, leave some love. If you think we got it wrong, speak your mind, be respectful. We're going to do it again. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your energy. Peace.
Big.